Hi everyone, welcome in today you guys. Thank you for viewing me. We are doing the overall lookout for August. I haven't done a monthly in a while, and this is going to be the overall lookout for each sign. I am starting with Aries, of course, the astrological babies. Okay, we're going to start with Aries. There is a timestamp in the description box for each sign. And what I'm doing is I'm just going to get a few oracles, and then I'm going to get some cards, what source wants to say to you today for the month of August, and then we'll just keep moving forward. I will do love again during the generals. And if you've never viewed me, my name is Elena. Welcome in. We're going to get started right now for Aries. Just a few oracles for the strongest energies for the sign of Aries. Welcome in August, you guys. It's going to be a magical month. We're going to get through this retrograde. We're going to get through Lionsgate, and everything's going to be wide open. Here we go. Strongest overall energies for Aries for the month of August. What would you like to show me for Aries for the month of August? Thank you. Okay, I know I have one on the floor, but let's look here. I got your solar plexus chakra. I have the waiting game, and I have letting go of certain situations that have been creating mental conflict in your life. And then I have the universe. The universe is always at play, but the waiting game with the universe is telling me that there's things for the month of August that are going to start to align. Now, the retrograde won't be over, I would say, until mid-August, and then things will just keep moving forward. But I feel sources telling me that your own mental conflict of situations you've been going through is going to shift at a rapid rate, but the solar plexus chakra is telling me to tell you, Aries, you need to trust yourself through the month of August. Trust your gut instincts. Don't react, don't jump on certain situations unless your gut is telling you to do so. It will help you maneuver around any obstacles and challenges. Okay, here we go. I got 2 cards on the floor, Aries. Lucky you. I got moving on, and it's with financial material changes. And now moving on is actually a beautiful card. And source is telling me to tell you that there's certain things that you will be leaving behind, but this is gray energy, which is self-doubt, negativity, and source is telling me for the month of August, maybe you should start to realize that there's certain things you've been going through that perhaps you felt like it was pulling you backwards. It's time for you to keep moving forward. You know, moving on is actually a beautiful card because this is a card of leaving old things behind that aren't serving you anymore, going towards a bigger place, your wish fulfillment. I feel with the waiting game in the universe, things are going to start aligning for you guys at a rapid rate. Sources tell me that if there's things that have been creating mental conflicts and obstacles and challenges, you really need to trust your sacred self. You need to trust your gut instincts. Okay, what else do we got? I got partnerships and alliances, and I got triumph and success. That's a big ace. That's the Ace of Swords. But you guys, this is breaking a barrier, and this is about things in life for the month of August that you want to go towards. Partnerships and alliances with the Ace of Swords is telling me, Aries, you're going to break a lot of barriers for the month of August, but you really need to trust your gut instincts. You really need to listen to yourself on when to go and when to stop, and there are a lot of things pushing you towards the things that you want to connect with. I have balance, wish fulfillment. The month of August for you, Aries, is about everything finding balance, about the things that you truly want for your own happiness. We can hold on to things from the past that have let us down, disappointed us, but what is it that you truly want for your own happiness? Find balance with letting go of the things that you've been through and find a new energy of the things you want to go towards. I have recognition and reward, and then I have sacrifice. Sources tell me to tell you that there's a lot of things that are coming into fruition for the month of August, but first we must learn to let go of the things that have made us have cloudy judgment. You know, this retrograde in Leo season has really been a whopper on everyone. And even though we're still in it, the month of August is telling me the clouds are going to part and things are coming together to collect a lot of things that you truly want for your own place of success. But I would say the first 15 days, sources telling me you need to trust your gut instincts, Aries, and you really need to follow your own vision on what you want. Don't let some mental confusion block you and know that everything is going to align at the perfect time as long as you keep going towards the things in life that are going to make you happy. Don't lose your patience. You guys are the Rams. I know you don't have much patience, but Taurus is telling me everything's going to flow in the right direction. But for the month of August, this is about knowing that if there's something more you want, something that you're determined to go after, trust your instincts and know that everything will align at the exact time because the universe is working with you. But your big test for the month of August is finding balance and letting things go from the past. And then I have the Magician. And I'm going to let Source talk to you today. You know, Aries, I love you dearly, and you guys are the master creators. And you know, everything in life is about our belief system and our energy. What do you want to say to Aries today for the month of August? I'll let them talk to you. Strongest messages for my beautiful Aries. Thank you. For the month of August. Thank you. What do you want to say to Aries, please? Messages. Thank you. Anything else? I'm laughing. Don't yell at me, please. Can't hear you anyway. Patience. All right, I know, but you know, temperance is showing up, and this is what Source wants to say, and it's a part of being in balance. Not in balance, in balance, meaning that you need to realize that everything has timing. And as long as you do the best you can every day, as long as you put the work into what you want, as long as you believe that whatever you're going through, you're going to get through it, Angel Temperance shall work with you to make everything flow in the perfect way at the right time. I have the Tower with the Devil and the Five of Cups. And this is a message. We all have been having a lot of wake-up calls about things in our life that have felt toxic. How long are we going to hold on to such pains? How long are we going to allow ourselves to be in a place of replaying it over and over and over again? Whatever disappointments you've been going through, Source is telling me for the month of August, you will find your passion again. You will find your creativity. This is your wand, Aries. It's the Ace of Fire. I feel my message to tell you is do the best you can every day. Have the revelations to set yourself free and know that there's things from the past that you need to let go that have clouded your judgment. A lot of things are working with you. Okay, so here's your cards. They're right here. I have the Queen of Pentacles. I have the Three of Pentacles. I have the Nine of Wands. And the last card they gave me is you. All right. It's not a coincidence. You know, Aries, you were built on this. This is who you are. This is your major arcana. And Source is telling me there's an energy that you need to get out from, and it's from something that maybe made you feel like, why bother? Why keep trying? Nothing seems to go in my direction. But see, you were built to be the Emperor. Your own ambitious plans, your authoritative energy. This is the Conqueror. Source is telling me that if there's things that you feel tired of fighting with, get back into your energy, and your energy is getting back into you. The Three of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, telling me that if you really want something more in your life, start focusing on what you want to rebuild and start from scratch. The Queen of Earth, male or female, it's the energy telling me to focus on the things that you feel you deserve and keep putting the work into it. Everything is going to help build something beautiful for you for the month of August, but there's certain situations that we've all been going through, and Source is telling me if there's anything that has been leaving you at a place of like, I'm tired of going through this, I'm tired of feeling hurt, look at it as a toxic situation and maybe it wasn't meant for you. There's always things in our life to show us a revelation of setting us free from any disappointments we've had. If we hold on to something because it was just a place of emotional drainage, and that's what retrogrades do, Source is telling me have the revelations to realize that there's two brand new cups next to you that want to be filled. Everything for the month of August is really about your own essence of what you're made of. There is no such thing as coincidence in my readings. And Source is saying that you are made of the Emperor. You have this power behind you. And there's certain situations that you need to leave behind. And it's the things that have left you in a place of a stalemate. Know that if you want something more, if you want to start rebuilding something more in your life, keep putting the work into it and focus on what you want every day. And the Queen of Earth attracts many beautiful things. Everything around you is igniting your new ace, Aries. You know, patience is just doing the best we can every day and learning to balance. And I feel Source is telling me that you have this ace for the month of August, and it's going to give you new passion, new creativity. But the first few weeks might be a little tricky. But once we get past the 15th, 16th, it's wide open. So follow your gut, know when to go and know when to stop. And there's a lot of beautiful things for the month of August, teaching you something new about you. And look at everything building a new you, building an empire. And this is a beautiful energy about holding out for what you want and knowing you deserve it. You have your ace, Aries, and that's all you need. And when you have your ace of fire, you have that new passion, that new inspiration. You know, and Source is telling me that there's things we've gone through to teach us a lot about ourselves, and now it's time to let it go. Have the revelations. It'll set you free. The clouds are parting, and you will see everything in a new light for the month of August. What a beautiful reading for you guys. All right, thank you for viewing me. I hope it helped you. You know, there's always big messages in here for everyone, and I will see you at your general Aries. Thank you for your love and support. Much love and light to all of you, and have a blessed day. All right, I'm rolling on to my beautiful Taurians. Hello, Tauruses. All right, you guys, I'm going to get oracles, and then I'm going to get some cards from Source today, what they want to say to you for the month of August. It's just a few weeks. And then after the second half of August, everything is going to open wide up. Right through, we get through Lionsgate, through the retrograde. And August is going to be a big month of a lot of spiritual changes. So I'm going to get some oracles for Taurus. Thank you. Strongest oracles for the month of August for my beautiful Tauruses. I'm looking so forward to August. I am... You know, July's been a heck of a month, but I know the second half of August, everything's going to just blossom. But the first few weeks is about maneuvering towards something here. For Taurus, please. Strongest oracles for the month of August. What do you want to show me for the Taurians out there? August. Oracles. Thank you. Anything else? No. I have recognition and rewards. Choose wisely. Solitude. Let me go ahead and put this together for you. Firm foundation. I'll put it all together. And triumph. So I have two cards already about recognition and reward and triumph. But firm foundation with choose wisely, as Source is telling me to tell you that you can climb any mountain you truly want, but this is about keeping yourself in alignment with the things that's most important to you. If you want to get to the top of this mountain, you need to look at something with more optimism about the things in life that you truly want, and look at the one thing that's going to make you happy. What is it that you want for more structure in your life and more happiness? Stop being all over the place with your thoughts, because there's the bird of thoughts. Because you guys, this is the pillar of strength, and there's a star of hope behind this pillar, and there's a book of knowledge with you for the month of August. And I feel Source is telling me, Taurus, you are the king of earth. If there's something that you truly want to attract, then believe that you shall have it. I have suffering and silence. I have financial and material changes. And then I have balance. Wow, I guess the month of August is a big month of balance. And you know, Aries just had some of these same cards, you guys. So balance is telling me that month of August is about looking at the bad to get to the good. I feel Source is telling me that just because we've had some obstacles and challenges doesn't mean that there's something bigger that you need to be committed with. If you want something more for the month of August, Source is telling me that your own faith and commitment is going to make things wide open towards the third week of it. Once we get through Lionsgate in the 15th, you guys, everything is going to be wide open. I have the Devil. I have rejoice, celebration, good times, and then material and spiritual prosperity. It's a message for you. We always have choices to make. And I feel Source is telling me, stop allowing an old behavioral pattern that keeps luring you in the opposite direction. And this is what I feel. I go by how I feel. You know, the devil is things that lure us in. It's almost like an old shoe, I feel they're telling me, that don't allow things to pull you in a negative direction. Why not start projecting what you want for your own happiness? Why not stay between your own emotions and be around the people that make you happy? There's a lot of things for the month of August that's going to get you to the top of the mountain, but this card is about choosing wisely, and don't allow your birds of thought to make you all over the place. I feel sources telling me that you need to stay grounded and in alignment. You are the king of earth for a reason. You can conquer any mountain that you truly apply yourself that you want to be. Everything is trying to show you that there's so much knowledge before you. There's so many new chapters before you, but structure and balance is the key. Never lose hope of what the future holds. Get into your own energy of what you want to change in your life, and know that as long as you follow through, everything will blossom. It's beautiful. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages for you. It looks like everything for the month of August is about your own recognition and reward, Taurus. Everything is about just structure and staying balanced and choosing the one thing that's going to make you happy. And when I see this card, you guys, prosperity is all around you, but it's between your own emotion and keeping your thoughts and energy in a place of the sun, which is life is wonderful. Everything is going to work out beautifully. Bravo. Let's get some spirit guide messages now. I'm going to let them talk to you for the month of August. You guys, the month of August is going to be a beautiful month. It might start out a little on shaky grounds, no pun intended, but you know, it's really going to change things up for everybody with their energies. And do one more shuffle. What do you want to say to Tauruses about the month of August? Thank you. Strongest messages for Taurians out there. Thank you. What would you like to say? Strongest messages. Thank you for the sign of Taurus. Thank you. Sorry. I can't help it. They're right here. Any other messages for the sign of Taurus? The Empress. Oh, Taurus, Venus, love, nurturing, abundance, beauty. Okay. This is the message. The Ten of Pentacles is with the Empress. All right. So the Ten of Pentacles is earth energy, of course, but it's in how you invest in the things that you want to harvest for your future. But this is about your inner love and your nurturing side, Tauruses. This is everything that you truly want is in how you nurture it. This is telling me to tell you to keep investing in the things that you truly want. Know that everything that you invest in every day is going to harvest something beautiful for your tomorrows. But remember, it's also your energy that's going to get you there. Your wish fulfillment, and change your perspective and connect to the things in life you truly want with your heart, and keep nurturing. Your harvest is soon to be had. You know, everything in life takes time, but sources tell me August is going to be a beautiful month for you, but the first few weeks is about getting around your own perspective of situations and realizing that as long as you keep investing in something very slowly, as long as you keep nurturing your own dreams, patience seems to be the key. Rejoice, celebration, good times, and being your own visionary, the King of Swords. You know, the Three of Cups is actually a card of being around the people that emotionally make you happy. And this is about, could be family, could be friends, but sources telling me, be your own visionary of what you want for tomorrow and don't sway. Be around the people that make you happy. Keep your energy in a place of optimism towards your wish fulfillment. There's a lot of things, and this is almost like your own thoughts, and it could be about just wanting so many things and your thoughts being all over the place. But sources telling me, focus your one thing that you want with a lot of optimism and watch how you pull something magnificent in. Because these two cards alone are telling me the sun and the optimism and the illumination is going to create many things for you. But your big message also is about you keeping yourself in alignment, because wait till you see the next cards. So have patience with yourself and be your own visionary. And the King of Swords is a big king, you guys. It's your truth, your honesty, your integrity, and making things work with you, but being patient. Everything good takes time. I have you, the Hierophant, your major arcana. I have the Moon, I have the Tower, and I'll save these three for last. And here's the message. There's things in life that sometimes we never had our clarity on. But whatever you've been through, I feel sources telling me, if we always second guess ourselves, or we always are in an energy of self-doubt. Source is telling me, have the revelation to set yourself free from the things that have been unclear to you. Because the Tower is a wake-up call, and the Moon is telling me there's something in your life you need to face your fears and grow stronger with. And I feel Source is telling me it's about who and what you truly are, the Hierophant. You are built on this, Taurus. This is your major arcana, but it's all about your loyalty to what you want to get to the top of. I feel Source is telling me, Taurus, the month of August is about you nurturing, investing, having the faith, surrounding yourself with the people that you want to be around of a higher vibration. It will help you climb any mountain you want to get to. And then I have the Page of Wands, the Six of Coins, and the High Priestess. And I feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of things pushing you towards new things, a sense of new adventure. Listen to your gut instincts, listen to your intuition, and watch the abundant rewards you shall reap. I feel Source is telling me that the month of August has many beautiful abundance possibilities here for you, but it's really in choosing the things in life that are going to make you happy. If there's something you want more of, invest in that every day. Do the work in it every day. Everything good takes time, but you were built on that, Taurus. And I just feel Source is telling me, as long as you trust this, and this is a deep knowing, there's a lot of things that are coming into fruition for the month of August. Have patience with yourself and know that do the best that you can every day. Be your own visionary, and everything is going to connect with you in the right way. And that's with the heart, because you have a big heart. And I feel there's things that you've had revelations about, perhaps, that you didn't have any clarity on, and you may never have clarity on. But if there's something you want more of, if there's something you want bigger, why not believe that you will attract it? Instead of having your energy scattered in different places, Source is telling me to keep nurturing the one thing that you truly want. Invest a little bit every day. You will reap big rewards and big harvest. And most importantly, this is the angel of abundance. So Taurus, you know, I just feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of things coming your way to reap a lot of rewards. Patience is the key. Don't doubt yourself. Trust your instincts, and know that if you want to get to the top of the mountain, then keep your energy in a place of optimism. Change your perspective about the things that have been just like whatever, a wake-up call, rude awakenings. Know that there was something that you had to change your perspective with. Keep investing with what you want every day. A lot of things are before you for new chapters of your life, and never lose hope. And remember, you were built on structure. Tauruses. That was beautiful. This is the month of August. All right, you guys, I hope that helped you today. I'll see you at your general readings. I'm not doing love during these. It's just the strongest energies, and there's things that we just all have to get around and move forward from. And I just feel there's a lot of abundant rewards headed your way, but you just have to remember who and what you're built on. And we've all had some rude wake-up calls and fogginess around us lately. In the month of August, around the 15th, everything is just going to be wide open for you to attract and create everything that you want. So keep your energy clean. Beautiful. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a blessed day today. I hope that helped you for the month of August. I hope you took some notes and remember, and it really does help plant seeds for what the future holds. All right, you guys, I'll see you at your general readings. Thank you for your love and support, my beautiful Taurians. Have a blessed day. Okay, for my beautiful Geminis. Geminis. Okay, you guys, I'm getting a few oracle cards, and then I'm going to get some cards from Source today and let them talk to you about the month of August. July has been a crazy month, to say the least. We've all been second guessing ourselves. We've all been in a place of, why am I... It's just been chaotic energies. It's going to be like this for a few more weeks, and then everything is going to be wide open. Strongest oracles I need to see from my beautiful Geminis for the month of August. What do you want to show me? What do I need to see for Geminis? There we go. Thank you. Strongest oracles for Geminis. Thank you. What would you like to show me for the sign of Gemini? Oracles for the month of August. Thank you. Anything else? No. Spiritual union, spiritual faith. I'm going to put it together for you. Partnerships and alliances. And this whopper's been showing up in every reading. Patience. A lot of new things are going to inspire you. A lot of new things are behind this Ace of Fire and breaking a lot of barriers for new beginnings. You got to let go of something that has been cloudy judgment. I feel sources tell me there's a lot of things for the month of August that is pushing you forward towards new inspiration, new beginnings. But if you've been in an energy of just cloudiness, sources telling me that you need to have patience with yourself and know that everything will connect at the right time as long as you follow the inspiration in your heart, Geminis, and as long as you move forward with what you truly want, and nothing will make this ace sway. It's made of steel. Solitude and material harvest. Okay, this is actually beautiful energy. I don't really go by what the cards say, but you know, this is about your own hope. The Star of Hope is here, the Pillar of Strength, and looking at something that you've learned a lot of valuable lessons from. I feel sources telling me that the month of August holds many beautiful, magical things for you, Geminis, but this is about what you truly want to harvest, because look at the crown around this energy, the picture. And I just feel sources telling me you can manifest whatever you truly want, Geminis, but sometimes we need to realize that we need to find more structure in our life and stay grounded. Look inside of yourself for your own answers and know that everything about you is hope and faith for the month of August. Everything is trying to show you something bigger, but you really need to get into an energy of your own inner faith and peace. And that's really what I feel. I have victory and success. I have strength and courage. I have movement, choices, decisions, and then they gave me the throat chakra, your voice, your speech. Everything for the month of August is about you moving forward with your own strength and courage, no matter what obstacles you have been facing. You know, strength and courage is a beautiful energy. It's Leo season. But you know, the first part of August is going to be about our own choices with our courage. No matter what you've been through, sources telling me that get into your own strength and courage. Make some positive choices about the things in life that you want to go to, because there's victory and success to be had. Stay in your truth, have your truth, speak your truth. But remember, the throat chakra is also about our compassionate truth, speaking with more compassion and understanding. Everything in life is about how you connect to it and what you truly want. This is almost like the month of your own spiritual faith. Everything that you truly connect to with a higher vibration, everything shall connect in the right way. Sources tell me that we've all been having cloudy judgment. It's time to let it go. Keep your energy on what you want to harvest for the future. Look inside of yourself for something, Geminis. There's a big pillar of strength behind you, and the Star of Hope is going to guide you in the right direction. Everything for the month of August is telling me that there's a lot of things leading you towards some victories and success. A little bit of patience is required. Let go of the cloudy judgment. Connect to the people and things that you truly want, and know that everything will bring it together. This is about your faith with the right vibrations, the right people. And then the next card was rejoice, celebration, good times. You can look back all you want, but sources telling me there's a new energy for you to move forward, and you have a new chapter in your arms, Gemini, a new book in your arms, because source wants me to tell you it's just a little bit of a waiting game. But as long as you believe, everything will align, and watch what you receive. But it's our faith that's always tested. And I feel sources tell me there's a lot of beautiful things coming your way, Geminis. You know, just get through these next few weeks and keep moving forward, and have the strength and courage to really get into yourself and get back into that book of knowledge that you have, and never lose your hope and faith, and keep envisioning how you want to harvest it. I say August is going to be a beautiful month for you. Let's go ahead and get some spirit guide messages for my Geminis today. Something beautiful is in the works for you here, Geminis. What do you want to show me for the sign of Geminis? Strongest messages. Thank you. What would you like to say to the sign of Geminis for the month of August? Thank you. Anything else? No. Ten of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords, source wants to say there's things that we all go through. There's things that in life that we've just been like, but we got to learn to put the past behind. That's what the card means. The Knight of Swords, on a mission, Geminis. On a mission of more communication, more information, knowledge. because there's a lot of beautiful things that want to align and play out in your favor. But this is luck and right timing. Source wants me to tell you, be open with your heart. The Queen of Cups, you guys, is a very intuitive water energy. It's the divine feminine. But unless we learn to really get into our own heart space and learn to leave things behind that have wounded us, because you see, things can't align at the right time until we have this gratitude in our heart of things that we've been through. But the Knight of Swords is telling me there's a lot of things pushing you towards something, Geminis. This Knight would never bow down, but it's about new information, more communication, more knowledge. And sources tell me there's a lot of things that are trying to align for you, Geminis. But it's about being open to everything with forgiveness and love. Judgment. Queen of Earth, Page of Cups, and I have one card left. Page of Cups is new water energy, but it's young energy of new creativity, our inner child. You know, everything in life is about learning to let it go. Now, Judgment is showing up, asking me to tell you that you got to look at something that you've been through and realize where it has brought you, because the Queen of Earth is huge. Male or female, it's your energy. And this is what Source wants to say. Everything in life is about our own hard work, our dedication, our diligence. But this Queen, this energy has climbed the ladder. Sources tell me that there's a lot of new beginnings around you that want to be birthed. Know what you deserve and know everything that you put the work into, and know what you feel you want. New beginnings shall arise for the month of August. And the last card they gave me to give to you is the Devil. Wow, second reading that had this one. I've done 3 signs. You guys, this is about toxicity, and this is about things that have lured you in the wrong direction. And this is what Source wants to say. We have free will and choices. We can either keep going back to something that keeps hurting us, or we can let it go and know what we really feel we deserve and be open to everything with our heart. And this is when new beginnings will start to blossom for the month of August. I feel Source wants to tell me, Geminis, you need to go after everything you truly want with your mind. Choose logic over your own emotion, and there will be sudden changes. Don't go back to certain situations that keep making you feel like, maybe it made you feel like a failure in some way. Maybe you keep beating yourself up over something you've been through. Sources tell me it brought you somewhere bigger, didn't it? So now it's a time for you to shine. Now it's a time for you to embrace a part of yourself and know that if you really want something more, listen to your heart. That's what you're made of, Geminis. And let the wheel align everything at the perfect time. We always can look back at things, you guys. We always should look back at things because it makes us realize all the valuable lessons we've learned. But Source is telling me it's now time for you to let it go. Go after something new. This is August. This is like a new way of looking at everything. Be open with your heart. Hold out for what you want. Keep putting the work into it. And let the universe align things as it may, with luck and right timing at the exact time. But it will not align until we raise our own vibration. So I feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of beautiful things here for you for new beginnings. All you have to do is look back at what you've been through, whatever disappointments you've had, and let it go, because it brought you so far. And now the wheel's at play. And by towards the 2nd, 3rd, 4th week of August, things are just going to start to align at the perfect time. Beautiful reading today, you guys. Beautiful reading. You know, we always go through things in life, you guys, to teach us about us, to teach us about how far we've come and how far we're going to go. And that's what they want to say to you. Blessings to you, Geminis. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you at your general readings. I hope this helped you for the month of August. Write down a few notes. It's going to get you through, you guys. There's something beautiful waiting for you. It's really all in our own choices, our own free will. And I feel Sources tell me so many beautiful things are about to align. Beautiful. All right, you guys, have a blessed day. Hi, Cancerians. Okay, we're going to do some oracles today. Hope you're having a beautiful day, my beautiful Cancers. I'm going to get some oracles to start out with for the strongest energies. Thank you, for Cancers. For the month of August. And then I'll get some spirit guide messages. Okay, we're starting with the Psychic Tarot cards. And let's go ahead and see what cards they want to give me for you. For Cancers, August. All right, I'm just going to let them fly out, and I will put this all together for you. But these are messages, because, you know, July has been a little bit of a crazy, hazy month. second guessing certain things. And then, for the next few weeks, it's going to be a little up and down. And then by the 15th, 16th of July or August, you guys, everything is wide open. We're going through Lionsgate on the 8th. So don't stop believing. Just know that everything is going to be there when you need it. Here we go. For my beautiful Cancerians, overall cards, energies I need to see for the month of August. What do you want to show me, please? Thank you. Thank you. For Cancers, for the month of August. Anything else? Thank you. This card has shown up in every reading so far. I see what August is going to be all about. Your spiritual strength. It's also your faith. I'll take a few under the deck. Recharging your battery and never lose hope. Stop allowing any mental conflict to block you from what you truly want, because this is the ignition to everything in life, Cancers. And I feel sources telling me August has so many endless possibilities for you, but it's really about your own hope and believing in it. We can all get here if we want. That's just mental conflict. That's just allowing our mind to take away a piece of our positive energy. But your wish fulfillment is all around you for the month of August, Cancers. The universe is working with you in a new opportunity for a new lease of love on life. It's like a new part of your whole life with your heart. Okay, beautiful. But this seems to be the big message so far, and this is what Source wants to say. Patience. It's been in every reading. Authority in your solar plexus. This is the Emperor, but you see the gold ring around the head, and this is the message for the month of August. This is about you taking charge of certain situations, Cancers, which, you are the Chariot. But this is also about using patience with it and knowing that you need to trust your own gut because you're very intuitive. Don't doubt yourself about something just because your mind is working OT. I feel sources telling me, focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Trust yourself a little bit more and know that if you truly want things to align for you in the right way, the universe is working with you, but hope is your ignition. We can all get here. We can stay here. Everything is about cloudy judgment right now with this Mercury retrograde, but sources telling me focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. And I feel rest and rejuvenation with spiritual strength is telling me that sometimes we need to find our own grounding space. Sometimes we need to find a place of just recharging our own battery. It will give you the strength to hold on to your own faith about something. I have positive movement forward, and then I have disruptions. And this is what Source wants to say for the month of August. Don't allow anything to make you feel like it's stopping you from where you want to go. I feel Source is telling me that there's something coming in, and it's probably going to happen right after the second week of August that's going to start get everything moving in the right direction. But it's your hope and your optimism that's going to get everything moving in that direction. Don't allow things that feel like they're not happening or coming apart to block this, because when we get into this energy, everything starts to happen. And Source is telling me, why not keep your eye and keep your energy on how you're going to handle certain situations with a higher vibration, and be patient with yourself. I have the Empress. All right, message for you for the month of August. This is about how you nurture everything, Cancers. Keep planting your seeds with your inner love and your inner beauty. Keep nurturing everything. You guys have the Emperor and the Empress. This is pure harmony. This is telling me that everything is going to come into fruition, but it's your energy and your hope that's going to get you there. By the end of August, third week of August, everything is wide open, because the last card they gave me is everything is going to start flying. But you see the Star of Hope? I feel sources telling me, Cancers, this is really a big test in the first week or two of August to trust your own hope, to trust your own faith, and don't allow any self-doubt to block you from something that you want to go after, and keep nurturing and planting your seeds with your inner love and inner beauty. And by the third week of August, everything is going to start to come into fruition. Cancers. It's beautiful. Okay. I'm telling you, the energies are going to turn rapidly. But now I'm going to let Source talk to you today, my beautiful Cancerians. What do you want to say to Cancers today? You guys, this is beautiful. You know, we've all had some cloudy judgment. Our mind has just been, you know, what's wrong with people? It's just, this retrograde in Leo season has been a whopper. But what do you want to say to Cancers today about August? Messages for the sign of Cancers, please. For the month of August. What would you like to say to the sign of Cancers? Thank you. Okay, then. 10 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, and the King of Swords. This is a message. There's always things in life that we have to release ourselves from because they block down our own energy. Because the 4 of Wands is telling me gateways are wide open. You know, the 4 of Wands is our 11-11, rejoice, celebration, good times. But this is also a card about releasing ourselves from burdensome situations. You know, sometimes we take on more than we can handle, or we worry more than we need to. All you have to do is let it go and know that everything that you truly want is all around you to achieve and attract the right energies. But you need to be your own visionary. And the King of Swords is about staying in your truth, your integrity, and this king does not sway. It is the visionary of its tomorrow. I have the 5 of Cups. It's a message. 8 of Pentacles. And then there's the big old Wheel of Fortune. Okay, it's just a message. You know, life is full of disappointments. And sometimes we just feel like nothing ever seems to work out, or I've been down this road before. When am I going to get my wish fulfillment? Source is telling me if you want something more in life, there's sometimes we have to realize we need to put more work into it. The 8 of Pentacles is about more information, education, training, but it's telling me that don't be emotionally disappointed about anything that may seem like it's not coming into fruition, because in all reality, I feel Source is telling me as long as you're your own visionary of your own hope and where you want to take your energy, the wheel is going to line everything at the perfect time. I have the Tower and the 5 of Coins. The Tower is a revelation. The 5 of Coins is self-fulfilling prophecies. You guys, this is just a message, and Source is telling me that there's sometimes we have to realize that our own energy that we feed, the own things in life that we feed of self-doubt, self-fulfilling prophecies that this probably isn't going to work out or it may not work out. Tower is telling me that change that perspective. Change that outlook. Have a revelation to set your own energy free. Know that if you shift your energy for the month of August and go towards the places in life that you want with your own energy, the wheel will align everything at the exact time that it needs to play out in your favor. I have the Queen of Fire, Page of Swords, the King of Earth, and I have 1 card left. I don't know who it is. The Queen of Fire and the King of Earth and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is a new outlook, reviewing, inquisitive, air energy. King of Pentacles, you guys, is about using your resources wisely and knowing that if there's something you really want to have and you want to attract, stay grounded and keep investing in something. The Queen of Fire, this is an energy about using your own charm and charisma. You know, everything in life, we don't even realize it, really. We can either go into a situation with a sour attitude, and I'm not here to demean anybody. My readings are brutal. I'm an Aquarius. Or we can go into something that we want to succeed in and realize that maybe it's our way we're going about it. And Source is telling me, change your perspective and look at something with a fresh view. Watch your own energies. And this is really what the message is for the month of August, because I feel Sources tell me there's a lot of beautiful things headed your way, Cancers, because the last card they gave me is you. And it's the Queen of Cups. And this is the 3rd reading I've had where the cards came out. And you know, you are the divine water energy. This is your minor arcana. And this is who you are. And Source wants me to remind you, you were built from your heart. You're very intuitive, Cancers. But the Queen of Water is about being open to everything with a pure heart. Letting go with a pure heart. And Source is telling me, as long as you are who you are, Cancers, and you are open with your pure heart, your divine water energy, and stay in an energy of optimism and hope, watch where it takes you. Source is telling me there's a lot of things coming in for the month of August for you to take charge of, for you to have some ambitious plans and plant your seeds in a beautiful, loving way. And watch the beautiful things that you shall harvest at the exact time it's going to play out in your favor. What a beautiful reading today. Beautiful. Now, I hope you got some messages out of that. You know, there's always good and bad in this, but August is going to be a magical month for everyone. We just need to get over to the first few weeks. A little patience is required, but Source wants me to tell you, the universe always works with us if we do the best we can and we raise our own vibration. Cancers. Hold on to your wish fulfillments, Cancer. What is it that you truly want? Keep in your spiritual strength. Have patience. Beautiful reading. All right, my beautiful Cancerians, I hope that helped you today because it was beautiful. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. And the month of August is looking beautiful. Just a little bit of patience is required till we get through the second half of it. I love you. I'll see you at your general readings. Have a blessed, blessed day. Thank you. Hello, Leos. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Leos. You guys, I know it's been a little bit of a chaotic month, but August is going to be wide open. Once we get through this retrograde, we're going through your Lion's Gate, most everybody's Lion's Gate, but it's in your season. And you know, there's going to be a lot of magical things in August for everybody. So what I'm going to do right now, patience seems to be the key to the month of August and being open to everything with a new attitude. I'm going to get some oracles. That's what the cards have been showing me so far. And then I'll get some messages for you. And I'm just going to take a quick drink of water. Okay. For Leos, please. For the month of August. What oracles do I need to see for my birthday, Leos? Happy birthday, you guys. Birthday blessings to all of you. Strongest energies for Leos for the month of August. Did I have a flipper already? Oh, Leos. Ace of Wands. That's the Ace of Fire. This is what Source wants to say. Hold on to something you truly want to go towards, but this is new inspiration, new creativity, new passions. It's almost like a part of yourself is becoming alive again for the month of August. The first few weeks will feel like a slowdown, but after that, everything is wide open. The month of August for Leos, please. Strongest oracles I need to see for Leo. Thank you. Strongest for the month of August for Leo. Thank you. Anything else? Oh, we got another flipper. You guys got the universe. The universe works with us in mysterious ways. Oh, it's good to be a Leo for the month of August. All right, you guys, this is about being open to everything and trusting how the events are about to play. All right. So the universe is telling me that Source wants me to tell you for the month of August, this is about you trusting in the swirl of events. Keep nurturing something that you truly want. This is prosperity begins, but this is the Ace of Earth. And Source is telling me that stay grounded and know that if you truly want new things to come your way, and they are coming your way, this is very slow moving. I want to say that Source wants me to tell you, you need to trust in the flow of events and keep nurturing your own self. And Source wants me to tell you that you need to be in your energy of who and what you are ruled by. The sun. You know, life is wonderful. Life is beautiful. It's who you're made with, the sun. And there's certain situations that we've gone through that it's now time to leave it behind. The clouds are going to part. But you see this entity has the rainbows. Source is telling me as long as you hold on to your own rainbows and dreams, Leo, something beautiful is coming into fruition for you, but it's very slow moving. Keep nurturing something. Keep putting the work into what you want and stay in your sun. Spread your sun, Leos. Okay, I have harmony. Okay. I have movement, choices, and decisions, and then I have firm foundation. And here is the message. Here are the strongest energies. You can climb any mountain you truly want, Leos, but it's one step at a time and keeping yourself in alignment. Everything in life is about moving towards the things that we truly want for our own peace, harmony, and happiness. We always have choices to make, but sources tell me as long as you make the choices about what you want for the month of August, everything will come together at the perfect time. I have the devil. Well, this is the third reading I've seen the devil in. And then I have, and this is the third reading I've seen this card in, balance. Okay, it is a message. All I'm saying is that we can keep going back to an old behavioral pattern. We can keep going back to situations that aren't healthy for us, or we can lean towards the side that we know is healthy for us. And I feel sources telling me that everything for the month of August is really about knowing that if there's something that you want bigger and better, it's one step at a time, and keep nurturing the things that you truly want to come towards you. Because sources telling me as long as you keep investing in how you want things to go with your optimism, as long as you realize that there's things that you need to let go of because the clouds are going to part, and believe in your own dreams and rainbows, watch how things start flying towards you. It's accelerated motion. So all I'm going to say, the month of August is telling me that everything is really in the beginning, the projecting energy of the month for you, Leos. And remember that the movement, choices, and decisions you make, find balance. There's things that we've all been through during this retrograde that have taught us about us, that have shown us a part of ourselves that we need to change. Connect with the people that you truly want that are going to make you happy. Keep nurturing the things that you truly want. You can climb any mountain, but this card is about keeping yourself in alignment. What do you want to project for your future? How do you want to go about it? You know, slow and steady is going to get you to the top, and your sun is going to create something beautiful, and the universe is working with you. Let go of anything that's been cloudy judgment and know that something beautiful is headed your way, because this is something that is just coming in out of nowhere. I feel sources telling me, are you ready for a lot of hidden surprises? Then change your energy to believing they're going to be beautiful. Stop going back to an energy that may feel toxic. It could be a negative side of you, negative people that you're hanging around. Sources telling me, change your own energy, have balance, and know that everything that you truly want is about to fly your way. It's just going to take a few weeks. We've got to get out of this retrograde. So the month of August is looking beautiful for you. But now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. You guys, everything is about nurturing our own dreams right now, and we have been tested. You know, we can't change the world, but we can change ourselves. And this is what the message is. You keep spreading your love and light, and let the universe work with you, and watch all these blessings that are going to fly your way. Messages for Leo today about their reading for the month of August. Strongest messages for Leos. Thank you. Anything? Thank you. Strongest messages for the sign of Leo. Two Swords, crossroads. Okay. This is a message. I'm just going to relay it. Crossroads, feeling like, oh, I got to make a decision, but I got a blindfold on. I don't know what I want to do. Why do I feel like I always have to bend? Five of Cups, emotional disappointments. It's the old garbage drain of emotional disappointments. But there's two cups right next to you that are ready to be filled. Source wants me to tell you, well, then you need to change your energy, and knowing that gateways are wide open for your 1111, new beginnings. See, we always have choices to make, and this is what Source wants to say to you. I'll take the next card. I got one more card for you. We are our own creators, and you could either lean into disappointments, emotional things that have drained you, or you can lean into something that you know is coming your way in a beautiful new beginning. Choice is really yours, because Source wants to tell me to tell you that everything wants to align at the right time. But once again, the Wheel of Fortune is energy, meaning that, you know, the universe, right here, the universe and Jupiter work together. We can attract truly whatever we want, but it's our energy on a daily basis that makes that wheel keep spinning. If we start to get in a place of why bother, or nothing ever seems to work out, it stops it from aligning. But if you get in an energy of knowing that something beautiful is headed my way, I can just feel it. Something beautiful is coming. I don't know when, but I know the universe is going to align it at the exact time. Bingo. That's when things start to arrive. Seven of Cups, Page of Cups, and Judgment. Judgment's a big card telling me that there's things that you've gone through that have not served you, but they did serve you. You can always look at things as, why did I go through that? What did it mean? Why do people do that to me? Why did that happen? Because it's shown you something about you. Because you grew, you evolved, and you became a better person. You can release it now because new beginnings are headed your way. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, a lot of water energy, but the Page of Cups is about embracing an inner part of yourself with more creativity and love. An inquisitive water energy. Seven of Cups is about the things in life that are going to make you happy, Leos. You can't have all those Seven of Cups, so what's the one thing that's going to fulfill a part of your heart? Because something is telling me to tell you that there's things around you that perhaps from the past, things you've gone through that have disappointed you. Let it go. Something beautiful wants to be birthed around you. Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Water, and I'll save these last. Commit to what you truly want with your heart and stay above your own emotion. This is a big energy. It's the King of Love, but we have to commit with our heart. Ten of Wands, there's things you've been doing, you've been trying to carry around, things from the past that you still kind of like weigh on your own energy. The Ten of Wands is telling me you can't keep carrying that around because it's weighing down your own energy. And the Four of Swords is telling me maybe you need more downtime and more of a place of recharging your own energy, Leos. You know, it's probably been a heavy month for some Leos out there, and Source just wants to say, look at it as a growing stone. And be open to something beautiful because it's all headed your way. I have the Moon, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician. Energy, creation, keep investing in it every day, even though you don't have your clarity on what the future holds. The Moon is unsureness. It's a place of fogginess. It's a place of feeling like, oh, man, what's wrong with me? Source is telling me, change your energy and invest in what you truly want and to believe it's going to happen. This is energy. The universe, the world is ruled by energy, you guys. I don't care what anybody says. Well, I know a lot of people talk about it, but it's true because I've done it. I've done the inner work, but I kept investing in my own belief system and everything paid off at the right time. You have to keep investing in your own dreams. You have to keep investing in your belief system. Stop being in a place of cloudy judgment because you've been through some things from the past, and stop being disillusioned about what you truly want is going to make you happy. Three of Swords, Two of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Chariot. Ba, ba, ba. Big card. You guys, everything in life we go through, you know, we've all been here. And this is disappointment or things that just weigh down our hearts. But Source is telling me, why not connect to the things in life that you truly want to make you feel whole with your heart? Because the Two of Cups is about connecting with the people that we love, something that we will love. And this is about resilience and fighting for it. Source is telling me you were built on that energy, Leos. You were built on your strength and courage. If there's something that you truly want that's going to fulfill you and make you happy, you have the power to claim it. You have the power to ward it off. Because the last card they gave me is the Chariot. Wow. A lot of will, a lot of determination. This is about trusting your sacred self and maneuvering towards what you truly want. But the Chariot knows when to go and the Chariot knows when to stop. Source is telling me that there's a lot of things pushing you forward, Leos. All you have to do is have your own will and determination, but you really need to trust yourself to what you want to attract in life. Everything is here for you, Leos. You could either lean towards that empty cup or you can lean towards that new cup that's about to be filled. And I feel Source is telling me everything is in how you invest in it every day. How you go after what you truly want with your own belief system. Everything is here for new beginnings because you have it with Judgment. Whatever's coming your way, Leos, is trying to attract something of abundance in your life. All you have to do is keep investing in your belief system and don't let anybody deter you from what you truly want. Because people try to do it to us all the time. Beautiful reading for the month of August. You know, I mean, happy birthday. It was beautiful. I feel sources tell me there's so many things that are coming your way to push you towards where you want to be. Don't doubt yourself, and know that you were built for resilience, and know that there's something that you need to lean towards, and it's your optimism and belief, and do not let anyone take that away from you. Watch the things you're about to attract. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the month of August in the beginning is going to be like this, and then it's just going to go whoop. Happy birthday, my beautiful Leos. Stay in your sun, soak up your sun, spread your sun, and know that whatever you do from the big lion heart that you have and your optimism, you attract so much more in that energy. I love you. Have a blessed day. I'll see you at your general readings. Thank you. Hi, Virgos. I am so parched. I'm not used to talking this much. Give me 1 minute here. Month of August is going to be a very, very, very interesting month. You guys know I don't usually do these monthlies, but I wanted to do August for a particular reason, because I know that August is going to be full of exciting twists and turns. The retrograde will be over. We're going through Lionsgate. Then the retrograde will be over around the 15th completely. You know, a little bit of the shadow phase, but by your season, everything's wide open. And I feel that, you know, we see what's headed our way and, you know, embrace the good. Everything flows in a beautiful new direction. So I am going to go ahead and shuffle right now. I'm starting with oracles for my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. Okay, you guys, here we go. And these are the strongest energies for the month of August for Virgos. Hope you're having a beautiful day. For my beautiful Virgos for the month of August. A lot of magical things in the month of August for you Virgos. Right around the 3rd week. Here we go. For Virgos, please. For the month of August. Thank you. Okay. What would you like to show me for the sign of Virgo for the month of August? Okay. Alrighty then. There we go. Here we are. This is what Source wants to say to you today for the month of August. A lot of abundant opportunities are headed your way, but these are very slow moving. And it's how you nurture your tree. All right, this is the month of August. Source is telling me, well, everything that you stay grounded with and you keep investing in and you keep nurturing, there's a lot of abundant things waiting to open. Movement, choices, and decision, and this seems to be the big card of the month of August, is balance. Know that timing is everything for the month of August for you Virgos, and know that there's something coming your way, but it's in how you nurture your own tree and get your roots into the ground. How you nurture the things that you want to come towards you. This is very slow moving. You are earth. Source is telling me that you can keep looking back at certain situations, but you have a book of knowledge and it's time for you to move forward with something that you truly want. You need to trust your sacred self. I can't express enough about this energy, you guys. It's our sacred chakra, and our chakras, all 7 of us, keep us in alignment. But when I see the sacred chakra with wisdom, Source is telling me, why not trust your sacred self through something for the month of August, Virgos? A lot of things are showing you that as long as you find balance with making the right choices, a lot of beautiful things are coming into fruition. Just saying what the cards are saying, but here we go. Triumph is to be had. I have some memorabilia here, and then I have heartache and loss. Okay, I just want to say something to you. What is it that you really want to go after for a triumph for the month of August? This is about a big energy of knowing you're going to claim it. But this is about looking at things with our own energy of feeling like, well, it didn't work out for me so well last time. But you see, you have it, the crown chakra, and you have the sacred chakra, and then I have you. And this is how I look at you, Virgos. You're an old soul. You know, and Source is telling me, be open to the endless possibilities. Trust your sacred self. You can look back at something all you want, but you have a new book that's showing you it's time for you to move forward. But everything for the month of August for you is telling you, as long as you keep investing in how you want to, how shall I say this? How you want things to harvest for you is how you nurture situations. Because these are abundant opportunities. This is prosperity beginning. I have material harvest. Every reading, the universe. You guys, this is the message for you, my beautiful Virgos. This is the month of August. We can always look at things that have disappointed us, or we can always worry about the things that have hurt us. And Source is telling me that, you know, Virgos, if I was going to put money on any sign getting over a hump, you would be one of the top signs. And I feel Source is telling me that everything is in how you nurture situations, because there's so many opportunities for more prosperity in your life. You can look back at how something might go, but Source is telling me to tell you, well, what is it that you want to harvest? Because we're working with you. Keep your energy clean. Know that everything that you invest in the right way with your energy is going to make everything flow towards you at the right time. The last card they gave me is your third eye. How are you envisioning it? Focus your energy on how you want it to play out for you. Keep looking into the future with more of a bigger energy, a brighter light, and know that the universe is working with you for more material harvest. Harvest of everything you want for your own happiness, but it's your energy. This is energy. Source is telling me that you can keep holding on to things that have disappointed you and hurt you, but they're not serving you anymore. The crown chakra is about being open to the universe with gratitude and love, and trusting that they're guiding us at the right time, because Source wants me to tell you the month of August, the universe is working with you. Trust your sacred self, and know that as long as you keep planting your seeds and nurturing something in a beautiful way, these are coming towards you. And they're big. So keep your energy clean of what you want to harvest for the month of August. Oh, I can't wait to do your birthday reading. All right, that was beautiful. Let's get some spirit guide messages now from my beautiful Virgos. Let them talk to you. What do you want to say to Virgos today, please? Thank you. About their August energies. What do you want to say to Virgos for the month of August? If you can say anything to Virgos, thank you. What would you like to say? Strongest energies for the month of August for Virgo. Thank you. Anything else? Strongest messages. That's it. Five of Swords. You know what the Five of Swords is? Negative thoughts. Negative. Okay, I'm going to explain what I feel from this card right now, because I see the next card. This is a message for you, and this is what Source wants to say. You know, this is like an energy of feeling like our mind is almost messing with us. It's like people say things to us, and then we start manipulating it, or we feel like we've been manipulated by what they said, or we start doing it to ourselves. Source wants me to tell you, put that behind you. Stop allowing things to take over a part of yourself, because the Ten of Swords is telling me that it's just keeping you in your own chains. What they really want to say to you, maybe you should go towards something that's going to make you happy and get ready to take some new leaps of faith. This is about trusting yourself and doing what brings you joy. But the Fool is carefree. It doesn't have any baggage. It's just like a new energy around you for knowing that you're going to have this new sense of going after something new. It's going to be all around you, but this can block us, and this is our thoughts. And Source is telling me it's keeping you in your own chains, Virgos. There's something that you're ready to go after that's going to create a lot of new things in your life. Here we go. Six of Swords, Ten of Wands, and then being at a crossroads. Okay, Six of Swords is the light at the end of the tunnel. It's relocation, travel, but this is what I really feel. I feel Source is telling me that the only time we're ever at a crossroads is when we keep carrying the things around that aren't serving us anymore. Because the Ten of Wands, you guys, are things we keep taking on. Things that we keep feeling like, oh, I can't take on anymore. Then don't take on anymore. Let it go. Stop feeling like you have to handle everything. And start taking your own thoughts to a place of where you want to go. Start doing more work on the way you're looking and thinking at something. That's what I feel the message is. Because I see the next cards. Are you guys ready? They're beautiful. Free will, choices, destiny, the Lovers. And now the Lovers is telling me that there's a lot of things for the month of August that's really going to connect with you, but you have to make choices with your heart. We all have free will. We all have choices to make. I feel sources telling me go towards the things in life that are going to make you happy. Listen to what brings you joy. Listen to, instead of being consumed with this, sources telling me be consumed with this. The Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy, achievement, self-mastery, and appreciation and feeling whole. The Knight of Earth, slow and steady is going to win the race. And the Queen of Earth, what you feel you deserve. And the Queen of Earth is a beautiful energy, very nurturing. Whether you're a male or female, this is you've climbed the ladder. And you guys, this is all beautiful Earth energy. And this is your message for the month of August. Very methodical night. This night knows it's going to get to wherever it needs to be for more money, more structure, more stability. But every step it makes sure it's the right one. It doesn't just run in. It's slow. It's steady. Nurturing energy. Queen of Earth is very, very beautiful energy. It's like knowing that if you really want something, know you feel you deserve it, and not in an arrogant way, but shine, Virgo, shine, because the Nine of Pentacles is who you are. Achievement, appreciation, self-mastery. I feel sources telling me there's so many beautiful things that are coming your way, but it's in how you nurture that tree. Everything wants to align for you, but it's all in how you keep envisioning it. Sources telling me be ready to go on a lot of new chances here, a lot of new leaps of faith, but make sure you do everything with what you connect to with your heart. Everything is trying to flow you in a place of more abundance, new journeys, new excitement. But when I see the Queen and Knight of Earth, there's something coming your way that is going to pay out in a big way, but it's a very methodical energy. And this is who you are. You are achievement. And sources telling me you will shine by the end of August. Coming into Virgo season, you're going to shine and you're going to attract more. But everything is about your energy. Knowing that if there's things that keep mentally messing with you, leave it behind. Keep putting out what you want to attract, because this is material harvest. Virgos. What a beautiful reading today, you guys. Wow. You know, I know the month of August is going to be a little tricky in the beginning, but once we get through the midpoint and then we roll into your season, I think by the third week of August, things are really going to start paying out for you in a beautiful way, because you're just going to start attracting it. Blessings to all my beautiful Virgos, Virgos, Virgos. All right, you guys, thank you for viewing me. I hope it helped you. Take some good notes here. I really do feel that one message is don't let your mind play tricks on you. Don't let them leave you in chains. You're bigger, you're better, you're beautiful, and never forget that. Know what you deserve and know what you're going to harvest, and keep nurturing your own tree. All right. The universe is working with you. I love you, Virgos. I'll see you at your general readings. Have a blessed day today, you guys. I'll see you next time. Hope it helped you. Thank you. Hi, Libras. Okay, Libras, today we're doing some oracles to start out with for the month of August. And then I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. And we'll just, I'll go back to your generals, have love and all that, and they're for you. But right now, I'm going to get some oracles for Libras. Okay, let's see what they want to say to you. For Libra, please, I would like the strongest oracles for Libras for August 2025. Let's see what I'm feeling here. You guys, August is going to be a beautiful month. We're going to make it beautiful. You're going to make it beautiful. The first few weeks are going to be a little tricky, but after that, everything is going to flow in a beautiful new way. Here we go. For my beautiful Libras, please. For the month of August. What do you want to show me for Libra? Month of August. Thank you. Anything else? Anything else for my beautiful Libras? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Patience and planning. Oh, patience and balance has shown out in almost every reading, but you got patience and planning. The Ace of Fire with triumph. Okay, I'm not gonna fluff this up, but I am gonna go by how I really feel. And I feel sources telling me that Everything for the month of August is telling you to listen to your own inspirations and to know that patience is very required in planning for what you want to go after for a victory. Telling me to tell you to stop jumping on certain situations, slow down a little bit, Libras, and know that everything in life is about your own hope and what you truly want for your own happiness. I have suffering and silence, and then I have new beginnings. And here comes the choices. And Source is telling me that, well, I say it in all my readings. We have free will and choices. And Source wants me to tell you that, you know, this retrograde's been a little of a crazy one in Leo season, and we still got a few weeks to go. But you can either take on this energy of knowing if there's something bigger and better that you want. Why not listen to this drive inside of you and learn to be a little bit more patient? And Source wants me to tell you, and let's not forget about the star of hope, because this is your key of ignition, Libras. You can either keep dwelling on something that left you in a place of feeling isolated, or you can realize that there's a new slate before you for new beginnings. The choice is really yours. I'm just saying, I got emotional withdrawal, I have transformation, and then I have changes. And Source is just telling me that everything in life that we've been through this past month, for all of us, not just you, has shown us a part of ourselves that perhaps we needed to change. And transformation with emotional withdrawal is telling me to tell you that, you know, the month of August is trying to show you a new you. It's trying to show you that there's a lot of changes around you for commitment. And everything in life is really about our own energy of what we want for our new beginnings, or we can stay in an energy of feeling like nothing will ever change. Choice is yours. Because I feel Source is telling me, embrace your heart, have your truth, and look at all these abundant, beautiful new beginnings. Okay, but you see, this is very slow moving. This is earth energy. This is the golden energy of patience and planning. I feel Source is telling me the month of August is in how you nurture things, Libras, and you're very nurturing. Everything that you truly want to come towards you, it's in how you nurture your own self, how you get your roots into the earth. Source is telling me, stay in your truth about what you really want with your heart. Don't let anybody sway you. You know, you guys, when we stay into our own heart chakra, our heart energy of love and being open to love and letting things go with love and staying in our truth, because you are built on truth. You are justice. Source is telling me as long as you're open to everything in a beautiful way with hope and patience, there are a lot of abundant new things headed your way, Libras. Hope is your ignition. Patience is the key. And everything is here in how you nurture it for all these new things moving towards you for a solid, fresh start. Everything for the month of August is about truth and your heart chakra. And transformation is here, you guys. And there's a new ace inside of you ready to get things moving. And triumph is here to be had for you. There's always obstacles and challenges, but Source is telling me be open to everything in a new way for the month of August. The first few weeks might be a little like this, but once we get into that energy of being open with our heart and hope, this is when things start to blossom. And by the third week of August, things are just going to go whoop. And you're going to attract so much in your life for new, abundant beginnings. New, more stability of something that you've truly been wanting. It's all coming towards you. But it's the energy that's going to get it here. Stay committed. Stay committed. And know that if you really want change in your life, it takes time. Everything is trying to show you a new part of yourself, Libras. It's all here for you. You know, I mean, I can talk in a Debbie Downer attitude and I can say, oh, why bother? Don't even, no, I will not do that, because we are ruled by energy. You are energy. I am energy. We attract everything with energy. Source is telling me there's so many beautiful things here for you. Don't let a few obstacles block you from what you truly want to attract, because the next card was a new opportunity of love begins. You guys got 3 aces telling me that there's a lot of new beginnings here, and you got new beginnings. So everything is here for you, Libras. Everything is here for you. Just know that it's your faith, loyalty, and commitment that's going to get you here. And your heart chakra needs to be wide open. Now I'm going to get some spirit guide messages. Okay. I got the foo. Spirit guides, I'd love some messages for my Libras for the month of August. The Fool is a beautiful card. New journeys, a new sense of joy, no more baggage, wanting to go after new things in life. Let's see. All right, I'm ready. Messages for Libras about their reading today, please. Thank you. What do you want to say to Libras about their reading for August? Anything else? For the sign of Libra. Thank you. You know what the card is? This is a card of resilience. And this is a card of telling me that if there's something that you truly want more in your life, you have the power to do so. This is your personal power, Libras. You have a big wand. You're on that upper ledge. I have the Devil. This is toxicity. This card has a lot of meanings, but this is what I want to say to you because I see the next card. So I feel Source is telling me that, we can always go back to an old behavioral pattern, or we could go back to old situations that have felt really toxic to us. But why not have the power to claim your personal power and know that if there's something more you want, you have the power to do so. Source wants me to give you the world, telling me that there's things that you've been through that have now come full circle. New chapters are now ready to begin because you have all those aces. This is a very happy ending, has come full circle, meaning that something in your life has come to a closure. If there's things that keep pulling you in the wrong direction, like the Devil to me always represents toxicity. It could be our own behavior. It could be other people. It could be someone we've been connected to. But its choice is yours because you have the personal power to claim it, of what you want to fight for, telling me that you have something coming in to start a lot of new beginnings for you. This is the eye in the sky, telling me that you've been through something that has taught you a lot about you. And it's time for you to keep moving forward with something that's going to make you happy. Keep investing in the things that you want to go towards, Libras, and that you want to come towards you. There's certain things you've been through that it's now time to leave the past behind. Watch this beautiful energy. The ship is coming towards you, but it's your energy that's pulling it in, and keep investing in something every day that you want to come towards you, because this is what I feel. I feel Source is telling me. How we invest our energy every day is what makes things happen. If we keep going back to an old situation that has felt like it's never been ending, Source is telling me it's time to put that past behind you because you have a lot of personal power to do so, and know that new chapters are here to begin. 9 of Pentacles, the Magician, and your ultimate happiness. Here's the message. I'm just going to relay it. This is energy. This is our energy, the universe's energy, but it's our belief system. And Source is telling me that, 9 of Pentacles is achievement, feeling whole, knowing that we deserve it. And Source is telling me, well, what is it that you truly want to attract in life? Because all you have to do is believe. Be around the people that make you happy. If you want a relationship, if you want more happiness in your life, do you feel you deserve it? Then start believing in your own energy, because that 7 of Wands is telling me there's something around you, Libras, for the month of August that you have the power to start claiming something new. The King of Swords tell me to be your own visionary. Do not sway. The 6 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. And here's the message. I'm going to relay the message. You can be your own visionary, and the King of Swords would never sway. It's the King of Truth, Integrity, Honesty, but it's the visionary. 6 of Cups is people that we care about, our own memorabilia, our inner child, or you can keep feeding the drama. And this is the message. July was a rough month. August has a new, let's look at August as turning the corner. Because once we get past the second week of August, everything is going to be wide open for you to create whatever you truly want. You have the personal power to do so. New chapters are here for your own beginnings. What is it that you want to envision to come towards you? Know that you've been somewhere, Libras, that has taught you a lot about you, and now it's time to look forward and you have a new chapter in your hands. I feel Source is telling me, swing your swing towards the sun and be your own visionary and do not sway. Know that everything in life is about our own achievement and what we feel we deserve. And when we get into this energy, and not in an arrogant way, that we deserve it because we've done the hard work, we put so much work into ourselves, this is when we start to attract everything in a beautiful, abundant way, you guys. Everything is about finding balance and understanding that there's some things we've been through that it's time to let go of, and there's things that we need to look forward to that are about to create more happiness and a new sense of a journey for our own fulfillment in the near future towards the end of August. And I feel sources telling me all you have to do, Libras, I'm just going to say it. These are big cards. Patience and planning, and don't forget about your hope and how you nurture the things that you truly want. Embrace your heart, stay in your truth. A new Libra is here to be born. Leave it there. I always tell people that we always have choices to make. We can either keep being around things that keep feeding drama in our lives, or we can embrace certain situations that we've been through and let it go and realize it made us a bigger and better person, and you ain't going back there no more. Something beautiful is in how you nurture it, and watch all these abundant opportunities are here for you. You guys, all you have to do is just really feel it and believe it. And you have 3 aces all around you, and this is one of my favorite ones. So everything that you nurture in the right way and keep holding out for what you truly want for your own happiness and feel it and believe it, Source is telling me it's coming towards you. I can't help it. It's right here. All right? Beautiful reading today for August, you guys. So we just have a few weeks to get through some obstacles, but Source is just telling me stay in your own truth and be your own visionary, and everything will flow you in a new direction. Don't stop believing and feel the happiness, feel the love. Source is telling me a lot of abundant beginnings are here to start for you, Libras. A lot of new chapters. It's all in your own personal power of what you truly want for your beginnings and happiness. Beautiful. All right, you guys, blessings to all my beautiful Libras. I'll see you at your general readings. I hope your reading today helped you, because you know what? It's our own energy that creates. And Source is just saying that you have the power to create what you truly want to come towards you, because we're going through Lionsgate in a retrograde. And once it passes, you guys, everything is just going to start to open up, and we're just going to start to attract. Don't stop believing in what you truly want for your happiness. A lot of abundant new beginnings are here for you. I love you, Libras. Have a blessed day. I'll see you at your generals. Okay, let's move on into Scorpios. Hi, my beautiful Scorpios. How are you doing today? I'm doing your overall August. I'm going to do some oracles, and then I'm going to get some cards of what Source wants to say to you today. Okay, I just want to make sure they're all... Anyway, so, you know, August is going to be a really beautiful month, you guys. And you know, the first few weeks are just getting through some loose strings. And then the rest of August is going to be beautiful. Now, let's start with the oracles for Scorpios. Strongest oracles for the sign of Scorpios. Thank you. For the month of August. Strongest oracles for the sign of Scorpios. Thank you. We're ready? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Scorpios, August. Strongest oracles I need to see. Thank you. What would you like to show me? Strongest oracles for the sign of Scorpios for the month of August. Thank you. I did have a flip up. Beautiful card. Sacred chakra. Beautiful card. Material harvest with your heart chakra. And leaving something behind. And this is a card of feeling like you've been alone or isolated. And Source is telling me, well, you got a lot of things going on around you for the month of August, Scorpios, that is here for your commitment for change. And, you know, there's an old pattern, an old behavioral situation that you need to leave behind. And I'm not here to demean anybody. I'm here to give the message. Because by the 3rd week of August, everything is wide open for your own happiness. But it's your commitment to change. Letting go of a cloudy judgment, something that you've been through that perhaps you've been wanting to let go of. Sources tell me, well, the month of August is now a time to let it go. You guys have the heart chakra with material harvest, and you have spiritual union with your sacred self. And Source is telling me that there's certain things for the month of August that it's now time for you to take charge of. I haven't seen the cards, but I'm just feeling it. I have your crown chakra. I have a new lease of love on life. And now I have another ace, the ace of awareness. It's almost like a wake-up call for you, Scorpios, telling me that there's a lot of things coming in for change. Because the crown chakra with the card of awareness is you're going to have more clarity on certain situations. And the crown chakra, you guys, is where we receive our downloads and our openness to the universe. We are the universe's children. And I feel Source is telling me, be open to everything with gratitude and love, and watch the clarity and the information you receive to push you towards a lot of new things for a new lease of love on life. There's something coming in showing you that you're about to harvest something, and you need to be open with your pure heart. You need to change a part of yourself for being open to everything. I'm not here to tell you what to do, because Source wants me to tell you that what's before you is a lot of things you're about to harvest. And now this is spiritual and material prosperity, but Source wants me to tell you the month of August has endless possibilities. This is an entity looking at the sun between its own emotion. I feel Source is telling me, Scorpios, you have so many things you're about to pull in, and this is about a clean, pure heart. Our heart chakra is pure. It has nothing in it but purity. And Source is telling me, be open with gratitude. If there's something you need, all you have to do is ask with a grateful heart. I feel Source is telling me you're about to have a lot of breakthroughs for the month of August that's going to show you about your commitment for change. I feel like Source is saying cloudy judgment is leaving you. Maybe you've been in a place of like not sure or waiting for something, but Source is saying it's leaving you. Have commitment. You'll have the commitment. You'll see something. I feel Source is telling me that everything in life is truly about our true divine self, our sacred self. But I feel Source is saying you're going to have a new awareness about something that you truly want. That you guys have 3 chakras, that this is what keeps us in alignment. And Source is telling me that you have so much strong energy coming in for August. And I feel Source wants me to tell you that truly what you want is in your own energy. You're about to pull a lot of beautiful things in, but you really have to look at how you're looking at things. You have to have more optimism and know that you can achieve anything that you truly want. And it's your commitment, faith, and loyalty that's going to make these changes happen. Whatever obstacles come your way, Source is telling me you have the power to get around it, because this is strong energy. This is our chakra. And I just feel Source is telling me that there's so many beautiful things that are here for you, Scorpios. Get into your heart space, be true to thy own self, and be open to gratitude and love, and let the universe guide you towards these new directions. I feel that there's something coming in, giving you a whole new aspect about what you want for your own future, for yourself. Like you're about to get a surge of power with all that chakra energy. So I just want to say to you, Scorpios, whatever you've been going through that maybe has made some cloudy judgment, Source is telling me you're about to have the clarity of everything. So the first or second week is going to be a little bit of like thinking, trial and error. But by the 3rd week of August, Scorpios, there's no stopping you. Mark my words. Now, I can't help what I feel. I feel it. I'm going to go ahead and get some spirit guide messages. I just feel Source is telling me that there's a lot of things that you're about to pull in for a lot of new, like a new lease of love on life. Because cycles are over and new chapters are ready to begin. 8 of Cups, leaving old emotional things behind to walk towards your wish fulfillment. Source is saying that chapters are over for you. You've done a lot of spiritual growth. You've done a lot of insights. And this is a place of leaving something behind that hasn't been making you happy. Walking towards the things in life that's going to make you fulfilled. Oh, what are you doing there? Okay. So let's go ahead and see what I guess they want to say to you. New chapters are here to begin, and they're big ones. I just feel with the 8 of Cups and that it's saying that you're about to get a power push behind you, I feel, with all that chakra energy. It's going to show you that I just feel you're going to have a sense of power about a new sense of what you want for your own happiness, and nothing's stopping you. Like nothing's going to block you. Messages for Scorpios for the month of August. Thank you. Strongest messages for Scorpios. Anything? Thank you. Strongest. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Okay. Page Cups, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and then I have the Lovers. And that's a big card. That's a major arcana. This is the message. This is free will. This is choices that we make. And this is our destiny. Source is telling me that as long as you connect to the things in life that are going to make you happy, as long as you make choices from your heart, watch how things start to connect you in the right part of your own new path, because you have new chapters that are starting. Page of Cups, 5 of Cups. It's about embracing a new part of yourself, Scorpios. The 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy, but it's an old energy. Source is telling me that there's a new energy coming in that's going to give you a sense of going after something with new creativity, new excitement with the heart. Stop holding on to things from the past that have been disappointments. Put the past behind you. Stay in the power of the sun. Watch where your thoughts take you. It's relocation travel, but it's also the light at the end of the tunnel. You guys, the sun and the 6 of Swords is like your own optimism is going to get you to where you want to be. And stay in your own truth and be your visionary. You will break a lot of barriers for triumph and success. The ace doesn't bend. It's breaking a barrier. It's setting yourself free. A lot of new things are coming your way, Scorpios. A new sense of power. I do have the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and then I have a Crossroads. And this is what Source wants to say. Everything in life is about our own achievement. And the 9 of Pentacles is self-mastery. The 6 of Cups is about our embracing our inner child, nostalgia, memorabilia, and sometimes what can happen is we keep thinking about something from the past and it puts us at a place of indecision or a crossroads. Source is telling me, look at yourself as a piece of art, about how far you've come and how much work you've put into yourself over the years. And now it's about your own place of achievement and mastering what you truly want to go towards. Queen of Swords and the Tower, and this is a big message, and the Tower is a revelation that will set you free. The Queen of Swords is trusting your own air intuition. The Queen of Swords is a beautiful energy, compassionate, understanding, but it's also about cutting out certain energies in your life that keep doing a part of destruction to you or people. You know, the Tower is actually a good card, you guys. People think it's a bad card. It's a good card because it was built on an old us. An old comfortable us. We just kept building, putting it. But the Tower has to come down because as we evolve and we grow, it's almost like you're going to have a revelation that's going to set you free. And Source is telling me, why not focus your energy on something that you truly want? Trust your own intuition with your mind. You know, this is a big energy, you guys. It's a Queen. And Queen and Kings to tarot readers are big major core cards, a big, powerful energy. Source is telling me that achievement is all around you to be had. You need to really trust yourself and stay in an energy of knowing you're going to do it. You have a sword for a reason. Cut out the energies that keep leaving you in a place of indecision and a place of too much memorabilia from the past. I feel Source is telling me a new you is here to be born, Scorpios. Embrace your own inner child and get excited about something that you truly want for your own heart happiness. Swing your swing towards the sun and be happy. The revelations will set you free. And I feel Source is telling me there's a new you here to be built. Keep your eye on what you want. You shall break all the barriers. It's your thoughts that's going to get you to the light at the end of the tunnel. And know that the choices you make must be made with more optimism and happiness for your future. Beautiful reading today, you guys. You know, I'm just going to say something. When you have this much chakra energy, this is powerful. And this is almost like your authentic self. And Source is telling me, be true to your own heart. Keep being open with gratitude and love to the universe and stay true to thy own self and watch all these beautiful new things that are about to begin. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. So the first week or two is going to be a little bit of this. And then after, I'm telling you guys, after the 16th, I keep hearing the 16th. After the 16th of August, everything's just going to go whoop. And all the things that you're putting work into right now and all the things that maybe you haven't been able to have the clarity on, you're having a sense of power behind you. Beautiful reading today, you guys. And I hope it helped you for the month of August. I love you, Scorpios. I hope you got some messages out of that. I'll see you at your general readings. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. Sagittarians, today we're doing an overall August outlook. And I'm going to get some oracles. And then I'm going to get some messages. And, I'm just going to say what Source wants to say to you for the month of August. Because, July was kind of a crazy month. Something started taking off and then it would stop. And then everything seemed like it was going backwards. And everybody was like, what the heck's going on? So let's look at what August holds. Because, the first few weeks are going to be a little bit of a trying time, but after that, it's going to be magical. All right, my beautiful Saggies, are you guys ready? I hear you all now. Yes, we're ready. We're ready. Okay. All right, Sagittarians, here we go. I'm going to get some oracles. You have to pardon me. I have been talking so much. I need water. Cleanse the energies. Okay. Here we go. For Sagittarius, please. Strongest overall energies for my beautiful Sagittarians for August. What would you like to show me for the month of August? Overall for Sagittarius. Thank you. What do I need to see? Strongest overall energies for Sagittarius for the month of August. Thank you. Anything else? Moving on. Okay, big energy, rest and rejuvenation, because it's about charging your battery. It's about finding the space and the time to recharge yourself. It's rest and rejuvenate, Sagittarius. I know a lot of you don't know what that means because you guys are go, 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 go. I have awareness, I have strength and courage, and I have foundation and achievements. I'm going to stop there. I feel the message to tell me to tell you is that I'm going to go by how I feel here. I feel sources tell me the month of August brings a lot of new things your way with an immense amount of strength and courage. More clarity, more awareness of the things you want to go towards and attract in life. But I feel the first week to 2 weeks of August, sources just tell me to tell you, find some grounding space, Sagittarians. Find a place of recharging your own energy because you're going to need it. And I feel the reason you're going to need it is because you're having a surge behind you of something that you're about to pull in. And I just feel like you're about to pull in something beautiful by the third week of August. You're just going to start attracting everything left and right. I have moving on from obstacles and challenges. I'll take that card too. And then the emotional vicious cycle. And I feel this is what August holds for you. I feel that there's certain things coming your way to show you that there's something more that you want. Because this is walking towards our wish fulfillment, something that we've been hoping for. I feel sources tell me that there's things coming your way to give you the awareness to leave certain things behind. You guys, this is a big power because you have it with strength and courage, and that's telling me that you're about to get a whopper. Meaning that by August 16th, right in there, you're about to get a surge of clarity about what you want to go towards, and nothing's making you go back to something that you left behind. I feel sources telling me that there's certain things that you've been through that have been a tug and push and pull. And sources just saying that there's a lot of new gateways here open for you, but recharge your own energies, because the last two cards they gave me is patience and planning in the Emperor. Now, the golden energy of patience and planning is telling me that with the Emperor, it's about you guys keeping your ambitious plans, keeping your energy on what you want to go towards, but be patient about it. And of course, you're patient. But it's the golden energy of abundance. And I feel sources telling me that I don't know why I'm feeling August 16th. And it's really weird that I say certain dates. I feel like there's a big change in the energies August 16th. And I feel sources telling me that you're going to have so much clarity and awareness of what you want to go after and attract, nothing stopping you. And I feel sources telling me that there's going to be a lot of things you're leaving behind that have felt like vicious cycles and obstacles. And sources telling me, focus your energies on knowing that if there's something you truly want to attract and something that you truly want, you shall have it. Because look at the golden energy around the Emperor and look at the golden pillar of patience and planning. I feel that it's a big month in the beginning of the month for you to get more grounding space, find a space of what you want to open for your future. I feel sources tell me that the month of August for you Sagittarians is beautiful. The first week to 2 weeks may be a little off, but sources tell me you're going to start to see something for what it is, and you're going to leave the gray energies behind and go towards something that you want. And I'm going to say something to you. You're about to attract it. What have you been hoping for, Sagittarians? I feel like your ship's about to arrive. Just give just the first few weeks, just slow your jets a little bit, and everything will work fine. Everything will work out fine. Page of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Ace of breaking all barriers. Holy mackerel. I feel sources telling me that you have a big power around you, Sagittarians, for the month of August. It's about reviewing certain things that you've been through that have been disappointments. Because that Page of Air is very inquisitive. It's a new way of looking at something. And that Ace of Swords, that's triumph and success. I mean, that ace doesn't sway. I feel like by the 16th of August, you guys are just going towards your own happiness and attracting it. So just be patient and stay grounded for the first few weeks. Okay, I'm ready. What do you want to say to Sagittarians? Thank you. Strongest messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. What do you want to say to, thank you, the sign of Sagittarius? Thank you. For the month. Thank you. Gotta say thank you. If I don't get any cards. Oh, big night of love. You're on a mission. You're on a mission of your happiness. I'm going to tell you something. That night will not bow down. 10 of Wands. I have transformation. And here comes my big Queen of Fire. You guys, I'm going to tell you something. August is going to be a really strange month for you because the first 2 weeks I feel are going to be a little slow, a little stalled out. Sources tell me be patient, plan for your future, keep envisioning how you want things to go. Know if there's something you need to take care of, you will have the power to do so, because I just feel sources telling me you're leaving something behind with a lot of strength and courage, and you're going towards what I feel is your wish fulfillment. I just feel sources telling me, Sagittarians, there you are. Everything in your life is about your charisma, your charm, male or female. You guys are just very charming and charismatic. And I feel sources telling me a new you is here to shine, Sagittarians. But there's something telling me to tell you that you have to wait. This is like carrying around too much, trying to get too much done. Could be things from the past, but there's a new you that's here to shine. And I feel sources telling me that you're about to shine because you're going after the things in life that are going to fulfill you with your heart, and nothing's stopping you. Here we go. Wow, something's coming your way, Sagittarians. 6 Cups, and then it's because you attract it, and that's a big queen. You guys, the Queen of Earth is telling me that source is saying that as long as you hold out for what you truly want and feel you know you deserve it from your own hard work and your own diligence, you're about to attract something, because that 8 of Wands is massive blessings flying your way. I feel sources telling me that there's a new you that's here to shine, Sagittarians, and nothing's going to block you from what you want with your heart. That the first few weeks may feel like there's some things that are still weighing on you, but find some grounding space. You will attract much more in your life. I have being your own visionary. Now, the King of Swords, you guys, is big. It's telling me that stay in your truth, do not sway, be your own visionary, and leave old emotional things behind, because you're walking towards your 9 of Cups. As soon as we get into this energy and we really feel we deserve it from our own hard work, our own diligence, massive blessings are flying your way. You guys got something beautiful coming your way. Okay. This is what Source wants to say. This is the Page of Wands, new excitement, new adventures. And this is what's headed your way for August. There's a lot of things you're going to be leaving behind, because you're going to see a part of yourself with transformation in the Queen of Swords about what you feel you deserve. I feel the Knight of Love is showing up, telling me that you're going to have more drive to go after what you want for your own heart happiness. And Source is just telling me that if you stay in your truth and you be your own visionary and you know what you deserve, watch the beautiful things you're about to pull in. Now, you guys, the 3 of Wands is fire energy, but you have your hand on that front wand. Tell me that as long as you keep foreseeing your future with what you want with your own fire and your desire and your dreams, your ship is coming in for new beginnings. I feel everything here is telling me that you're in a bit of a transformation the first few weeks, but there's like a new wake-up call coming in for you to really hug your heart. And nothing's blocking you from going after what you want. And the big message to tell me to tell you is that if something isn't making you happy, keep walking towards your wish fulfillment. Know you deserve whatever you truly want. Be your visionary. Nothing will make it sway the King of Swords, and watch these massive blessings fly your way. So you guys, August is a big month for you Sagittarians. You know, if there's things that are starting to feel like weights and burdens, sources telling me then maybe it's time for you to leave it behind. How can you get to your 9 of Cups if we don't leave our 8 of Cups? The things that once thought you, it's like you thought you once wanted it. But sources tell me as long as you keep going towards what you feel you deserve and the things that you want to attract, watch these blessings that fly your way towards the 3rd week of August. Swing your swing towards the sun, Sagittarians. Embrace that inner child. A lot of beautiful things are shifting for you for the month of August, but it's your energy that's going to make it happen. So stay true to thy own self about what you want. If you feel like going on a new venture, if you feel excited about something, follow it. Whatever's coming your way is shifting you in a whole new part of your life for new chapters. It's really what I feel. I feel sources tell me that there's something new coming your way, Sagittarians, and it's almost like a new you is here to shine. And I just want to say you're about to attract so much in the next month that everything is about how you embrace it. So embrace it with your heart. Now we're going to leave it here. Sagittarians, I love you. I'll see you at your general readings. I hope that August outlook forecast was helping you because it was beautiful. Whatever's coming your way, all I can say is that you're just going to see something in a whole new light. And because you had it twice already. I know I keep talking, but really, and I just feel sources tell me, Sagittarians, you hold out for what you feel you deserve. Not in an arrogant way. And watch the things that you're about to attract. Because you have the 8 of Wands. Blessings flying at you. All right, I love you, Sagittarians. I'll see you soon. Have a blessed day. Capricorns. All right, you guys, we're doing an overall outlook for the month of August. I'm going to get the strongest cards, oracles, and then I will let Source talk to you today for them. August is going to be a beautiful month. Now, the beginning may be a little, but it's going to get better and better and better. So let's just sit down, hold on, and be open to all the endless possibilities that August is going to hold. Okay, we're going to start with some oracles. And then I'll get some cards for my beautiful Capricorns. Capricorns, hope you're having a beautiful day. Let's look. Strongest oracles I need to see for Capricorns for the month of August. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Strongest oracles for the month of, thank you, August for the sign of Capricorn. Thank you. Anything else for Capricorns? Anything? Thank you. Da, 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 da. Strength and courage. Power! Uh-oh. Oh my, look at these cards. Pardon me for just one second. Okay. Oh my God. All right, so I have strength and courage with the Emperor, Capricorns. Basically, I feel Source wants me to tell you that there's nothing that you can't overcome because you have a huge power. Now, I'm not here to build you up, but Sources tell me as long as you take an energy around yourself of your own ambitious plans, know that you will have the strength and courage to overcome any obstacles. Stop holding on to things from the past. You can always cherish them, but there's certain things that you need to understand. They served a very important part in your life. And Source wants me to tell you to embrace your heart because a lot of new opportunities with your heart are coming in. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you guys, is a new lease of love and life, and you have it with strength and courage in the Emperor. I feel Sources tell me a lot of new gateways are open for your happiness, Capricorns, but it's how you embrace that energy that's going to make them come towards you. Here we go. I got the waiting game, the Wheel of Fortune, finding balance. That has been in almost every reading for the month of August. And I have, what is your wish fulfillment, Capricorns? You guys, this is a beautiful card about finding balance with everything in life and knowing that everything has an important part of timing. I feel sources tell me as long as you go after the things in life that are most important to you for a new beginning with your heart, there's a lot of new gateways here that are open. That sometimes we have to realize that we have to leave old emotional pains behind to get to our 9 of Cups. Because your wish fulfillment is here for the month of August. I feel sources telling me you have so much power around you. Embrace your heart chakra and be open to everything for new opportunities with the heart. It's like a new lease of love on life, a new sense of it. Okay, I keep going. Oh, the mind. Oh, tricky mind. Victory and success. Okay, you guys, this is what I want to say to you. And this is going to be a little bit of a push and pull for the first few weeks. Stop letting your mind deceive you. Because this is what's been going on during this retrograde. Sources tell me if you truly want victory and success, if you truly want to go towards something that you feel you deserve, stop letting your mind make you feel that you can't. Stop letting people feel that they're stepping on you in some way. Because I'm telling you right now, they really gave me 2 big cards. And this is what the month of August is about for you. Strength and courage and authoritative power. There's nothing that you can't overcome, but there's some situations I feel sources telling me that if you want more, if you want to go towards something that's going to fulfill a part of you, leave the self-doubt and the negative energies behind and find balance with certain situations and understand why you've been through something. It made you a bigger and better Capricorn. Be true to thy own self and keep moving forward. And this is the month of August. And sources telling me your solar plexus chakra is just boof. Being true to ourselves. Being true to thy own self. Essence of truth. Essence of who we are. And keep your energy in a place of optimism. It's going to get you moving in the right direction. And then I have passion ignited and I have destiny. Okay, you guys, this is a beautiful month for you for the month of August, Capricorns. I don't see anything bad here. The only thing I really see is leave. Okay, I'm just going to say it as nicely as I can. We do this to ourselves and we allow other people to do it. And this may not be just for you. It's for people who need to hear this message. People like to take away our own dreams. People like to take away a part of ourselves that no. Sources telling me that you have so much power behind you. Find balance with the good and the bad and know that be true to thy own self. It's going to get you moving in the right direction. That you have so much, it's like a surge of like poof behind you to tackle whatever comes your way and you will overcome it. And every choice that you make, everything that you decide to do, sources telling me, make sure you listen to the desire in your heart. Not the desire or lust, but the desire, the passion, the creativity. It's taking you to where you need to be for new beginnings. I feel sources tell me what waits for you for the month of August is a lot of your wishes to be had. But everything is in divine timing. We can't get to our wish fulfillment until we leave things behind that aren't serving us anymore. Stop allowing people of what they say to you, of what they do to you, to stop you from going towards what you want. I'm just going to show you what the cards are saying for your own wish fulfillment. And that's what Source wants to say. That everything will align at the perfect time. Make choices from your heart. You have so much power behind you, Capricorns. Listen to your heart's desire. Stay true to thy own self and stay in the power of optimism. It's going to get everything moving in the right direction. And you guys have 2 aces. This is beautiful. Really it is. You know, the first week or 2 may be a little push and pull, but sources telling me you're in control of your own ship with optimism and you have the power to do so. Make choices from your heart. Watch where it takes you with the waiting game. Watch how things align. But now, I'm going to get some spirit guide messages for you and what they want to say to you, Capricorns. What do you want to say to Capricorns? Because August is going to be a beautiful month. Right after the 2nd week, everything's going to be wide open. But right now is the time for you to focus your energy on what you want to go towards and what you want to come towards you. Thank you. Messages for Capricorns. Thank you. Strongest messages for Capricorns, please. Thank you. If you can say anything to Capricorns today, what would you like to say to the sign of Capricorns? Thank you. Anything else? Yeah. The High Priestess, beautiful energy. The Moon, oh. And the card of resilience. Okay, this is what I want to say to you, and this is the message. The High Priestess, we all have it. Every single one of us. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't know how to tap into it. And this is what Source wants to tell you. Find a place of peace and quiet. Get into a good energy. It's going to guide you in the right directions. Because the Moon is a place of unsureness, telling me there's something that you need to listen to, and it's your sacred self. You got to really trust your intuition through August, because there's a lot of beautiful things that are headed your way. Stop feeding into old things that have hurt you. Stop feeding into people that have wounded you. It's not doing any good for anybody. Source is telling me keep your eye on the prize and keep moving forward. And this is the ace that will not sway. This is the ace of your truth, your integrity, your own visionary of breaking all barriers for new beginnings. Just a message, Miss relaying it. I have Judgment. I have the Knight of Swords. And then I have my beautiful Capricorns, the Queen of Earth. This is you. Gonna say it. You guys have to go after everything with a fresh outlook and logic. Sources tell me there's things that you've been through that have taught you about you. But you need to really know that whatever you go through in life has brought you to be a bigger and better Capricorn, because this is who you are. You are all about climbing the ladder to the top. You are about staying grounded. You're about holding out for what you feel you deserve. And sources tell me there's things we go through in life, Capricorns, that may have hurt you, may have wounded you. Stop feeding into self-fulfilling prophecies. It's time to let it go, because something new wants to be rebirthed all around you. Judgment is a big card saying you've come so far. It's time to let whatever go, or people that hurt you. It's not serving you anymore. Page Cups. Have patience. And then I have the Emperor. What a coincidence. Who's this? Oh, Queen of Swords. You guys, this is what I want to say to you. This has shown up in every reading, patience. And I just feel sources telling me, have patience with yourself. Have patience with the things around you for the first few weeks, because the first few weeks are going to be a little crazy. I feel sources just telling me, embrace your own inner child. Embrace something in your life that you want for newness with your heart. Be patient on how things work out, but go after everything with pure logic, and know that if you put the work into it, you shall achieve it and attract it. Let go of situations that haven't done you any good. Stop feeding self-fulfilling prophecies that you never had your clarity on. Trust your own intuition, and will always guide you in the right direction. And that's just a deep knowing. You know, the High Priestess, the more we listen to that deep knowing without talking about it, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And pretty soon you just guide you in all the right directions. I've learned over the years. Queen of Swords and the Emperor. You guys, the Emperor is once again telling me you have the power. The Queen of Swords is big air, intuitive energy. It's a queen. But it's also a major core card about trusting your own intuition. Cutting through certain situations about the things you want to go after. And sources telling me keep your eye on the prize, and you have the power. Because the Ace of Swords will not sway. The Queen of Swords is great intuitive insights, but it's also the queen that focuses its energy on its career. Its own energy of knowing when someone's lying to it. It's a very compassionate energy, but sources telling me, why not take charge of everything? Because you have this massive power behind you. You have the Emperor with power right now for the month of August. Take charge of situations. Go after everything you want with ambitious plans. Be your own visionary of your future. Trust your own instincts. Know, Capricorns, that you are all about climbing the ladder, and choose logic over anything that feels like you're feeding old emotions. And there will be sudden changes. I feel sources telling me August is going to be a beautiful month. A lot of new beginnings here, Capricorns. But you got to really trust your sacred self and keep moving towards the sun. Optimism, illumination. It's going to get your vehicle going in the right direction. And once again, you have the power. And everything in life is about divine timing. The universe will align it at the exact time we need it, because we've done the inner work and we've raised our vibration. A lot of things are going to align at the exact time from you going after the things in life that you truly want and believing. No, the golf clap. Bravo, Capricorns. Beautiful. So, you know, the first few weeks are going to be a little trying. Have patience. Look at the things in your life that haven't been serving you and be determined to go after what you want for your happiness. All right. We're going to leave it here. I love you, Capricorns. Have a blessed, blessed, blessed day today. Thank you for viewing your August outlook. And I will see you at your general readings. Okay. We're moving on into my beautiful Aquarians. Hi, Aquarians. I know your general reading's coming up. I was going to do today, but something told me to do this instead, so I'll be doing it tomorrow. But we're doing the August overall outlook. Can't wait. You know what I think is going on for all Aquarians for the month of August? A lot of beautiful things are coming into fruition. I feel that the fogs will be lifted. We're going to start to see things for what they truly are, and nothing is going to be stopping us Aquarians. We only got a few more weeks of the retrograde, you guys, and it's full speed. Oh, yeah. It's full speed ahead. Okay, let's look at some oracles. That's where I'm starting. And then I'll get some spirit guide messages for you, Aquarius. And we start with the oracles for the strongest energies of August for Aquarius. All right, let's see what they want to show me. What would you like to show me for the strongest oracles I need to see for the sign of Aquarius? For the month of August, please. Thank you. Strongest. Ready. All right, here we go. Month of August for Aquarius, please. Strongest cards I need to see. Thank you. Thank you. Month of August for the sign of Aquarius. What would you like to show me? Thank you. Anything else? There's your ace, Aquarians. All right, here we go. Okay, in this card, I will say this, that patience has shown up in probably almost every sign. So patience is telling me that you got your ace of swords, Aquarius, and this is your ace, and it's a big ace. It's the ace that does not sway, but it's the ace of breaking a barrier, and it's a triumph and success. I feel sources telling me keep moving forward and stay in your truth. Have patience, Aquarians, for the month of August. Take your energy and keep moving forward with optimism. It will send you in the right direction and send your energies in the right direction. Hold on to your own belief system and hold on to your faith, because everything will align at the perfect time. You guys, the waiting game. All right. You guys saw me shuffle. So source is just saying that if you take your energy with more optimism in the right direction, everything is going to align at the perfect time for you with luck and right timing. Have patience and hold on to your spiritual strength. Know that you have a power around you to break a new beginning for triumph and success. It's breaking all barriers. Okay, here we go. I have the card of solitude. I have material harvest. And I have it's all about your movement, choices, and decisions. And this is the message for the month of August. You guys really need to trust yourself through something. You guys really need to believe that anything is possible. That everything before you for the month of August is your own journey you're about to create. That it's about your own hope, Aquarians. It's about keeping yourself in alignment with structure and believing that anything that you truly want is in your own energy of what you want to create, because this is harvesting it. I feel sources tell me that everything wants to switch up for you, Aquarians, but you need to really have patience and believe and hold on to your spiritual strength. I have your throat chakra, I have transformation, and I have one beautiful card left. What's your throat chakra, Aquarians? It's your truth. It's your speech. I feel sources telling me that as long as you stay in your truth and you speak your truth and you have your truth, a new you is here to shine. Wow. And the last card they gave me is, but you need to turn around and look at certain situations with a fresh view. Now, this card is just saying that sometimes we get stuck in a rut, especially with the retrograde. Sometimes we get stuck in a rut thinking like nothing's ever going to change, or when is something going to change? But sources tell me, why not turn around and look about how what the future can hold for you? Why not turn around and look at what you want to go towards, Aquarian? And this is all about your truth and your speech and saying it and having it. And this is also, you guys, about having patience and really believing that everything is divinely guided, because you have the wheel of fortune with everything is moving you in a new direction, but it's through the power of optimism. And there's a new you that's about to shine. And you guys have a big ace. It's an ace of breaking all barriers for triumph and success. But it's staying in your truth. Something beautiful is here for you, Aquarians. The first few weeks might be a little push and pull, but Source is telling me, hold on, Aquarians. Tap into your own spiritual faith. Have patience. And know that change takes time. But once we get through Lionsgate, and I'm still saying this, that the 16th of August holds a lot of new things for everything just opening wide up for everybody who's doing the work in their own energies right now about making things better. I know the energies have been a little crazy. They're soon to end, and August is a month of just many beautiful things that are just going to start harvesting. Okay, let's get some spirit guide messages now from my beautiful Aquarians for the month of August. You guys, something beautiful is waiting for you here. A little patience is required. And if you feel a place of like, why bother? Source is saying, well, stop. Turn around and look out of the window with a fresh view, Aquarians. You are the visionaries. Okay, we're ready. Messages for my Aquarians today, please, about the reading. Thank you. You were built on hope and faith. Thank you. What would you like to say to the sign of Aquarius? Messages about their reading. Okay. Anything else? Told you, every reading. I can't help it. Every reading. Patience. All right. Here we go. You ready? What do you feel you deserve, and how much work are you putting into it? Big energy. The Queen of Earth. But you guys, this is about nurturing, and this is about investing, and this is about climbing the ladder and knowing that if there's something more you want, it's about knowing that you're going to have it. But you have to really feel that I'm putting the work into it, I know I'm going to get it, and I'm going to attract it, because this is the Queen that does it. Stop putting energy into self-fulfilling prophecies. Use your resources wisely and stay grounded and find harmony with Earth energy, meaning, you guys, this is the Queen and King of Earth, and Source is telling me, and this is self-fulfilling prophecies, meaning that if you keep feeding things that aren't serving you, instead, how about if you invest your energy in what you want to harvest for your future? Because this is the King that plans for the future and attracts more money, abundance, wealth, and this is the Queen that holds out and does the work and knows it's going to attract it. Source is telling me to tell you, keep investing in everything every day and watch the abundant rewards that you shall reap. Let go of situations that you haven't had your clarity on. Something new is about to be birthed around you, and a fresh cycle is here to begin. Old cycles are now about to close for the month of August. Hallelujah! But patience seems to be the key for the month of August. I have strength and courage, and then I have the Knight of Love. And Source is just telling me, you know, as long as we go after the things in life that we truly feel in our heart, as long as we're the brave heart, as long as we really feel that it's going to make us happy, how can anything ever go wrong? And you know, Angel Temperance is about doing the best we can every day, being patient, and have the strength and courage to overcome obstacles, but go after the things in life, Aquarius, that makes your heart feel fulfilled. I have the Magician and the Six of Swords, and here's the message. As long as you believe, Aquarians, as long as you take your thoughts to the light at the end of your own tunnel, as long as you find a place of knowing that everything that you truly want is waiting for you and put your energy into your own belief system, what makes you think it can't happen? I don't want to hear any negative self-fulfilling prophecies. Everybody has a fresh cycle here to start. How it plays out for you is up to you and what you truly want. Okay. I have your Ace Aquarians, middle over this reading, Two of Cups Aquarians, the beautiful Hermit, and then they gave me a revelation to set yourself free. All right, you guys, this is a big card. These are all big cards. And this is the message. Source is telling me, you know, we've had some things happen to us the past 2 to 3 weeks, month, 6 months, whenever. The retrograde made me have some wake-up calls about looking at my own inner light, about trusting my own wisdom about certain situations. And I feel Source is telling me to tell you the month of August is going to hold many new things for you. But you need to really trust your inner wisdom and your inner light about having revelations to set yourself free from maybe something that you've been going through that you've lost some hope with. Know that there's something in the next month of August that's going to show you a new direction about what you truly want for your own happiness, Aquarians. The last two cards they gave, oh yeah, Ace of Swords, once again, and the things you want to connect to with your heart. All right, you guys. It's your ace. It's a big ace. It's made of steel. It's heavy. But Source is telling me that you have the power, Aquarians, to be your own visionary of your future. That as long as you connect to the things in life that you truly want with your heart, everything will lead to triumph and success. But if you go after things in the wrong way, if you go after something because you think you're going to get something more out of it, Source is telling me, well, that might lead you in the opposite direction. We're trying to lead you in the right direction. Because the moon is here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. And I feel Source is telling me, stay grounded, use your resources wisely, keep putting the work into what you want, and hold out for what you feel you deserve, even though things may not be unclear, maybe in the beginning of the month. But as long as you keep connecting to what you truly want with your heart and know that you have the power behind you to break a barrier for triumph and success, you will create it. And this is what Source wants to say. Have the revelations that have taught you a lot about your own inner wisdom, your own inner light. It's going to set you free. Because I feel that Source is telling me that you're about to break a lot of barriers for something that you've been trying to create, that you've been thinking about, that you've been wanting. There's a lot of new things here for you, Aquarius, because new chapters are now here to begin for the month of August. Aquarius, that was beautiful. Just got to learn to be a little more patient. Do the best you can every day. And just keep believing. Don't let anybody take away your dreams, Aquarians. I tell people that every day because people always want to take away everybody's dreams. If you dream it, you believe it, and you hold out for it, and you keep investing in it every day, what makes you think it won't happen? Because it will. Because new chapters now are about to begin for the month of August, and they're big ones. Beautiful reading today, Aquarians. I hope it helped you for the month of August. I love you. I'll see you at your general reading. I'll probably do it tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day today. I'll see you soon. I love you all, Aqua Nation. That's all I have to say. It was beautiful. I'm looking forward to August. Okay, guys. Bye. Okay. Hi, Pisces. We're going to do the overall outlook for August. Patience has been the big key so far. I just feel August is a big month for everybody because by the second week of August, everything is going to be wide open. All the energy you're putting into things today, things are going to start maneuvering in a new direction for everybody. All right, Pisces, I'm going to get some oracles to start out with. For Pisces, please, strongest for the month of August. What would you like to show me? For the sign of Pisces, please. Thank you, thank you. Month of August. Thank you. Perfect. You guys, I am not going to lie to you about this, but this has shown up in every reading. Patience. That's the key to August. Patience. Mental conflict. And then there's another card that's been showing up. Balance. This is the message, and this is what I want to say to you. Sources tell me, as long as you find balance and have patience with something, don't let your mind work overtime on something that you're not sure about. You need to really have patience and know that everything will align at the exact time it needs to. I have withdraw emotionally and memories of love. Okay, this is what I want to say because this is how I kind of feel the readings have been going. They're starting out kind of like with the beginning of August and working to the third week. So I just feel sources tell me withdraw from the things that emotionally are touching you too much. I feel source wants me to tell you that there will always be things around you, Pisces, that will hold you in a place of memorabilia. I feel sources telling me stop questioning yourself about something and find more balance in what you truly want for your own happiness. Because the month of August, I feel that it's no holds barred and you can go after with whatever you want. I have sacrifice, I have truth, and then the last card they gave me is the Emperor, authority. You guys, this is what Source wants to say to you for the month of August. And I feel they're just saying that as long as you see something with your own truth that you really want for your own happiness, and this is a big authoritative energy coming in for you for August, Pisces. Like by the 3rd week of August, you're going to be like in charge. And it's about your own truth, and the clouds are going to part. And I feel Source is telling me, what is it that you truly want for your own happiness? Stay in your truth and go after it. The Emperor is taking charge of situations. I feel the beginning of the month, Source is just saying, withdraw emotionally from something that may be emotionally touching you. Have your truth, have patience, and know that balance is all around you to push you forward. Perhaps you'll be feeling like at a place of wondering if you're doing the right thing or how something's going to work out. But Source is telling me, as long as you stay in your truth and you keep holding out for what you truly want for your own happiness, a lot of things are coming your way to give you the power to move forward. There's something coming in to show you that there's something around you for the month of August that's going to create a lot of balance in your life, Pisces. More balance, more harmony. And I just feel my message to tell you for the month of August is be patient and stop letting your mind work overtime on something that's pulling you in a different direction. I feel Source is telling me that by the mid of August, you're going to have a lot of power behind your own truths, and nothing is stopping that Emperor. I feel that there's something coming in showing you a whole new direction of your life for your happiness, more abundance, new chapters. I'm going to let Source talk to you now, Pisces, for the month of August. You guys, it's going to be a really interesting month because the beginning of it is just going to be like, ugh. And then the second part of it is going to be like, wow. So just have patience, find balance, and stop letting your mind work overtime about something that you feel emotionally tied to, and know that wherever you want, you're going to have a surge behind you to go after and take care and charge of a situation for your happiness. For the month of August, for Pisces, thank you. Messages about this reading. What do you want to say to Pisces for the month of August? Thank you. What would you like to say to Pisces today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything else? Nope, but I got you're about to receive. That's a big card, 6 of Pentacles. Yes, please. 2 of Wands and the Queen of Earth. Here is the message, all right? 2 of Wands is about deciding to take a bold step forward. And 6 of Coins is telling me, and watch the abundance reward you shall reap. But we have to make that bold step forward. We have to do that bold step. We have to make a choice to do so. The Queen of Earth in building a new empire with new structure, new stability. You guys, this is beautiful. And this is the month of August for you. Source is telling me that as long as you put the work into what you truly want to achieve, as long as you start investing in something every day that you want to like build a new empire for yourself, whatever it may be, this is the Queen that does it, that attracts it, that puts the work into it, achieves it. I'm going to say something to you. This is very slow energy, but there's like a new energy coming in about your own structure and your own stability. And Source is telling me you're going to have so much strength and courage, and that's the King of Success. Be your visionary. Stop letting your thoughts work overtime and have patience. It's going to set you free. I'm going to say right now, because under patience with the Hanging Man, I just feel Source is just telling me that there's so much power coming in for you because you already have 2 kings and a queen, and you have the Emperor. I feel it's all about your own strength and courage for going after what you want for something with more structure and stability, and taking the first step is the hardest part. But Source is telling me you're building a new empire of what you feel you deserve from your hard work. Yeah, this is the Queen that's climbing the ladder and attracts it. It's just like, keep investing in what you want every day. 5 of Cups, the Hermit, another Queen, and another Queen. Holy mackerel. You guys got 3 queens. You guys, that's big power. You know, that's queens to a tarot reader are major core cards. This is telling me that I'm like speechless. So you really need to get into your own divine self. And the Queen of Love is about your divine heart, divine love. Be open with love. Trust your divine self with your heart. Put the hard work into it and know what you deserve. Stay grounded. Hold out for what you feel you deserve. And the Queen of Swords is trust your own inner intuition. Focus on your career. Know that you have so much power behind you, pushing you forward. The Hermit with the Five of Cups for the month of August, the source is telling me that there are things we go through in life that we always feel disappointed in. It's normal. It's part of life. But it's taught you so many valuable lessons about your own inner light. Keep moving forward. Oh, I'm loving your reading. I'm waiting for the next Queen. 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and I'll save these for last. You guys, this is all earth energy. You have a lot of earth energy here. Money, structure, stability. But this is about juggling. And this is about going back and forth, about maybe taking from this situation to give to this situation, or just feeling like you have to juggle everything. But this is a card of feeding self-fulfilling prophecies. This is a card of always feeling the worst. Sources tell me, why not look into your own inner light, Pisces? Why not look into the things that you want to rebuild for yourself and know that you have so much friggin' power behind you to do so? Everything for the month of August is about you starting from scratch, about building your own new empire. Connect to the things you truly want with your heart. Transformation telling me there's a new you that's here to shine. And then I have the card of resilience and feeling like I'm tired. I don't know how much more I can do. Here's the message. You need to connect to what you really want with your heart, and there's a new you that's here to shine. Source is telling me this is an energy that we get ourselves into from trying and being disappointed or fighting for something too much. But sources tell me whatever you've been through, Pisces, has taught you a lot about your own inner light and wisdom. You have developed into a big power of top of the ladder. And sources telling me that there's something coming in for the month of August to help you build a brand new empire for you. Everything is about your own. Remember, you also have 2 kings, your own visionary and knowing about how to attract more money in your life, using your resources wisely and taking charge of situations. I feel sources telling me the more strength and courage you have to take that bold step forward, watch the abundant rewards you shall reap for the month of August. What a beautiful reading. I'll leave it here. We'll catch up during your general readings, Pisces, but this was beautiful. I mean, I just feel August is going to be a powerful month for you. It's just getting over the first few weeks, but keep putting work into something. Stay in your truth and take that bold step forward with strength and courage, and watch the rewards you shall reap. Oh, man. 3 queens. Very rare for a tarot reader to get that. All right, Pisces, I hope that reading today helped you. August is going to be a patience in the first week to 2 weeks. By the 3rd week, things are just going to open up, and watch the rewards you reap. And you're just going to have so much power to go after something here. Beautiful energy for my Pisces. Stay in your truth. A lot of beautiful things are guiding you in a new direction. I love you. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you at your general readings. Thank you for viewing.